Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Day two of the athletic portion of the Paris Olympic Games. Well, it's really day three, but we're calling it day two here, right? So, welcome, welcome, welcome to another show. It's the morning, it's quite early, but I forgot to do this yesterday, so we're doing it today, right? We're doing this today. We're reminding y'all how we're stepping into Paris, right? The excitement. This is what we're doing in Paris, right? So let me just show this. All right. Nothing like some good old Jamaican dancing to get you blood pumping early in the morning and get you ready for today's epic day. You know what's on today? The women's 100-meter finals. Well, it's not in the morning session, it's in the afternoon session, but we excited. I saw we are step out. I saw we are step out for the 100-meter final. You understand what I say? But before we get to that, guess what as well? The men come up in the heat this morning. So that's what is to look forward to this morning. I'm excited to talk about the men. Clearly, I can't talk about the start list yet because they're going to be doing the preliminary round of the 100s. Once they do the preliminary rounds, then they'll schedule the heats or the start list at least for the heats will come out, right? So I'll discuss that. But yeah, let me know who is here with me. Welcome, 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 welcome. Good morning. How are you guys feeling? You feel like a gold medal? Are y'all feeling like a gold medal this morning? Um, hey Anthony. Welcome from Bahamas. Hey, welcome 242. Keep up the good work. Thank you. Hey, Prophet Evertide, what's up? Good morning. I see more people here early, early, early this morning. Yeah, man. Hey, McCain, what's up? Um, Good morning, T. It must be early there. It's only 9 a.m. here in GB. It is 3:12 a.m. right now. Hey, Damari, what's up? Hey, Ray, what's good? Hey, Sherry, good morning. Hey, Stan. Any opinion on your guest appearance in Nola's latest video? Ah, my thoughts are simply this. It's very clear that TXT track time is going places, and more eyes are on TXT track time. Not that I didn't know before that athletes watched the program, right? But it just goes to show you that hey, the work I put in and it's been recognized, and yeah, for the most part, I'm just appreciative to be fair, of just being featured in the video, because this only means good things for TXT track time. No publicity is negative publicity in my mind. So yeah, I'm happy. You know what I mean? I'm happy for sure. Surprised. That was the first take. I was like, now when I started making this video, say what now? Gosh, and it's right at the beginning too. I was like, well, you know what? If you didn't see, the middle of the video, if you didn't see the end of Nola's video, which I did watch the whole thing, and it was, I liked the editing. It was very impactful. I will say that much. But if you didn't, catch the whole thing, you definitely caught the beginning. You know what I mean? And to pop right up in the beginning there, I was like, okay. I was like, welcome to Kingston. I was like, damn, you took it that hard. It's not that deep, no. But seriously though, yeah, it's a good look for TXT track time. It's a good look for TXT track time, and that's all I will say about it. Other than just being surprised that it happened. It's a good look, and as I said, we're going places. So yeah. um Hey Dean, what's up? BBC just showed me some cinematic about Noah Lyles. Shake my head. Watch when him get shut down by Oblique and Kishane come Sunday. Definitely gonna be getting shut down. Absolutely. One Jamaica will say. You see that flag here? This is no joke. Hey Siobhan, what's up? Good morning, Philip. Love you lots. Good morning, JJ. Um, Breaking Sports Bulletin, what's up? Thanks for the coverage. You're welcome, and I'm thankful that you all join me all the time. What's on the track right now, guys, is the decathlon 110 meter hurdle. So that's what they're doing right now. Tio famous. That me say Matt Kane. That me say um the semis gonna hey Cosmic, what's up? The semis is gonna have to be run like a finals. I don't think I necessarily agree that it's gonna have to be run like a finals. Go back to last year if you want a clear, depiction of how finals, semifinals at least for top athletes that know, pretty much that they will be in it as long as they run a certain time, you know. Look at how Sharika ran, Talu ran, and Shakiri ran. Even though Shakiri was third, it was still very fast. You know what I mean? And yes, her nerves, rattled her somewhat in that race because she got a horrible start, in the semi. But it was still well executed, and then they turned things up a notch again, for the final. So I'm not expecting Shelly and at least Shakiri. When I think about a Julian, I feel like she'll probably try to, have a, really fast race and try to really, win to make sure she's in kind of thing. So maybe she like try to, have her best race here. Not sure, but I'm not expecting them to have their best race here. I'm expecting the best race to come in the finals. I'm expecting the fastest race to come in the finals. I'm expecting them to navigate the semis like professionals, right? That have been here before and have done that. You know what I mean? That's my expectation. Um, Good morning, Ronaldo. What's up? Boss Dog. T giving us a cool leather look today. Yes, sir. I have to find something black because I'm feeling deadly today. Yeah, I feel like we're about to take some people out. You know what I mean? Oh my gosh. Look pan the turn out 66. So yeah, man. I see 129 now. Thank you for being here, guys. Please remember to hit the like. Thank you. Good morning, Arbery. Um, Midday at work. Sleeper kill me. Man, fluffy ever tight. Look here. You know how I start my day by taking a refreshing shower. So at this particular point, me have to make sure me wash with any, signs of sleep that could possibly overtaking me at this particular moment, just to make sure. So what time I go work? Wait, where are you by the way, fluffy ever tight? Okay, I feel there's some place where daytime, no. Well, unless you're like overnight shift. Um Philip, what's up? They're from UK. Morning, True Buzz. Tech Gaming, what's up? I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Florida is 4:12 right now, so yeah, you're an hour ahead. TXT track time is going global apparently. Wait, what video? Child, on the fluffy ever tell you don't know what is going on in these YouTube streets. Go to Noah Lyles' YouTube page. I'm assuming that's his main YouTube page. Chat, me never know. But yeah, go and look at his main page and him have a video they put up, child, about coming to Jamaica to run. It was the funniest thing I watched. You know what I mean? I got quite a few calls yesterday about it. I was like, well, damn, this is interesting. So how me anxious all night, me no sleep. I made sure to get some rest. So I actually did get some sleep, luckily. After yesterday's live stream, you know what I mean. So yeah, I'm not as drained as I was yesterday because I didn't get any sleep for more than 24 hours yesterday. Hey Abe Star, what's up? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Sonia, Siron, Dean, Teja, Siwu. Yeah, Julian, I step out today. Siwu, you ready? Thank you. What Noah video are you in, TT? His latest one, child. His latest one. Go take a look. I was like, okay. The Olympic record for the men's 100 is about to be rewritten. That is for tomorrow. It's gonna be rewritten tomorrow, not today. Today is just the heats. Today's the finals for the women though. I'm visualizing Shelly and taking off like a rocket and staying in front. As we get to Shelly taking off like a rocket and staying in front, I'm visualizing that as well. And interestingly, I listened to an interview after Tia Clayton's race, and Tia Clayton said that, guys, I would love to play the interviews for you, but look here, yesterday in my live stream, I play one little snippet and the video get black. Me not run them the risk there again. You know what I mean? Even if it's just an interview, me no want to run them the risk there. You know what I mean? So I'm just gonna tell you what she said. Um, so she said that she thought she could have executed a much better start than what she did. So forget cruising, you know what I mean? Because that's what they're gonna do. Execute their start and then pretty much maintain towards the end, right? Or for the rest of the race. Um what she said was, interestingly, and given the fact that she did get the best start in the race, she said it could have been better. So I'm expecting a really bullet start from Tia coming up. So watch out for Tia and that start in the semi and also in the finals. Something good is absolutely coming for a Tia. I bookmarked quite a few things, so I want to make sure that, yeah, I'm letting you all know what I saw or read since yesterday's events. Also, Tina Clayton is definitely backing her sister to do well in the Olympic finals. Yeah, so that's something of note as well that is going on. So Tia says better execution to come. She could have executed that start much better. And we know about Steven and the bullet start them, you know what I mean? So pocket rocket didn't come from nowhere. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm looking forward to seeing what we will get from a Tia in the semi and also the finals. For me right now, Shelly still looks the stronger, of the two Jamaicans in terms of where they may eventually place, right? And me not telling no lie. Shelly look like she can walk away with another goal. I mean, as me say, if it's literally ending, sorry, how it started for her in 2008, it would be mind-boggling at this particular point. And so I think Ray made a post on Twitter saying that any Shelly win that 100-meter goal, Jamaica got turn over. He's right. Jamaica is going to turn over on our heads if Shelly win that the goal. Absolutely. Natalia says that she was supposed to go out there and run like a 158, 157 race. She ran 158, so she knows she's in great shape. So great things are to come in the semi and of course the finals for her, right? She feels like she's in the best shape of her life. So look out for Natalia. As I said, she looked good for sure. Looks confident as well. I like the energy that I'm feeling, emitting from her. She sounds very confident in herself. So I'm excited to see what she'll be able to do in the 800. It's a tough race. We know. We see what's happening, across with the other athletes across the world. But we have to go out there and do a few things too. You know what I mean? Shanika says that Shanika Ricketts in the triple jump says she's gonna be stepping things up. In the finals, she just wanted to do one and done yesterday. She did that one and done. So I'm expecting to see her turn things up a notch and hoping that she can walk away with an Olympic medal. Akila as well says she's just excited and she's even more driven, to perform even better come the finals today. So again, Akila Smith as well in the triple jump. So look out for her. There, Lamara Distin was very, very emotional. I wanted to touch this story yesterday and I didn't remember, so I'm sorry. So Lamara Distin was very emotional yesterday. No, apparently her coach was listed as one of the coaches that would be, a part of the delegation for Team Jamaica. But somehow, well, not somehow, child, we all know how J3 is go. His name was removed, and as such Lamara was there training by herself. So she said she felt flat the whole time. She wasn't able to execute the jumps that she was hoping that she could jump, given that she didn't have the direction she would typically have, and because her coach wasn't there. Now she says she's not blaming J3s, but look here, Twitter is like, we blame them for you, right? Because we understand how crucial it is to have the technical the athletes doing these technical events have their coaches there, right? I believe Kerry Lee Ricketts last season he was complaining, about the drum coaches not being allowed to be there or not being part of the delegation, for Jamaica. And Jamaica needs to start realizing that as we start to have a deeper team, right, including the no field events. You're seeing Jadon in the triple. We've had triple jumpers in the women, for a while now. Well, it's not the first time having a triple jumper for the men, but this high, this level, I mean, right? So seeing Jadon, seeing, the other, triple jump women, the long jump women as well. Plus, you have the high jump women and men, right? Jamaica needs to start understanding that these coaches need to start to be added now to the delegation so that they can support the athletes there, so that the athletes can pull off their best performance. I don't want to see our athletes this emotional, knowing that they could do better and what they weren't allowed to do better pretty much because they had no coach there with them. You know what I mean? That's definitely not a good look. um Shasha Forbes, just happy. She felt like she executed a really good race, made it to the semi. Taking it one round at a time, clearly. For her, let's see what she's able to do in the semi. She's in a very tough semi-final. Unfortunately, I don't see her making it out of that semi, but let's see what she can do there. I love their representation yesterday as well. Um, Team manager Ludlow what said something interesting. So he says all the AP reserves are on hand. So if they need them, they can grab them, immediately to have them be a part of the 4x1. But what I'm gathering from this is that we may not be using them. So who we are using? I'm kind of confused. Are we going to be using Lane? Are we going to be using Akira? Who are we using? Because they're confusing me right now when it comes to their decisions. And he also said something in another interview that for the people that are criticizing the J3s, they're just speaking nonsense and speaking hogwash, and they don't know what they're talking about, and because they're not speaking to specifics. And I'm like, I see all day every day on Twitter people speaking to specifics as it relates to the issues that are happening, the mismanagement, you would say, for the athletes, done by the J3s, and those are specifics, and y'all are not even addressing those things. And now you're saying that nobody's speaking to specifics. It was quite interesting to me listening to Ludlow Watts, but I'm like, all right, child. I mean, I guess you're gonna just play dumb. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. Um, Adele Tracy said she's proud of herself. Um, what happened yesterday? She said she was coming off an injury actually, and she wasn't even. She had to run at the trial, so she ran the 800. But it may have been a bad decision because it may have set her back a bit further. But she's really running these 800 so that she can get race sharp for her 15, which we all know her 15 is her better event. But she had an injury setback, so that's something to note from Adele Tracy, right? So for those wondering why her performance was, the way it was yesterday, now you guys know. I think that is it for the updates from the athletes. Oh, one more update. The relays, the mixed 4x4. Child, me no know what go on with it. With anyway, the athletes were excited. They ran a national record, so they were definitely excited and jubilant, with their performance, and of course making it to the finals. So, Raheem Hills and Janelle Brumfield, I think those were the ones that were, on camera in the Sportsmax interview. They just spoke to being happy, about the performance and coming back, the next day, to do well. But me get some little inside info about who them are using at the finals, and them look like them take out Janelle and Stephanie. So me not understand. Me not understand. Them look like them putting back Williams and Jeanette. So me not sure what got them at the finals their trackies, because child, this look like one eater food mentality right now. This just sound like a eater food mentality. So it is what it is right now. I mean, from a medal perspective, I wasn't really expecting, medal, because unless we use some of our top athletes, then I don't really potentially see us really challenging. And we can only make one change as well. That's significant of note. Who would you take off? Who would you add? Who is going to compromise their individual event to run a mixed 4x4? I don't see any of them, wanting to do that. So with how things stand right now, I think our best bet would have probably been the same four, right? But it seems as though they're, adding two, switching out the two ladies. But then again, all them are switch out two ladies and a one change. Unless they change the rules. They're always changing these rules. Maybe you can change two now, right? So it's gonna be interesting to see going forward what the actual 4x4 really is going to be for the mixed athletes. Okay, so that is it for that update. Let's jump up now. Let's jump in back into the comments. See the outfit of death. Yeah, man, me a come with slay some people. I'm Darth Vader. What is name now? A Darth Vader? Whatever. So, Darth Vader. That's who I am right now. I don't think Noah or Kishane is breaking Usain's record. Well, I don't know about Noah, but I think Kishane. eventually. Maybe not this year, but the trajectory that he's in tells us that, record could be coming for sure. It is Siran. Okay, what? Okay, thanks. What time is round one starting? So let me share my screen so that you guys can see. Um, so that you guys can see the schedule for today. Share, 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 share screen. Which screen am I sharing? Okay, this one. Share. All right, so this is what's on for this morning. So at 3:35, and this is from a Jamaican participation perspective. There are more events that are on. If you want to know about a particular event, just ask. I will tell you. But these are the events that Jamaicans will be in. Well, not the preliminary round for the 100, but I have it there because, right? So the preliminary round is at 3:35, which is in 5 minutes for the 100. Then at 4:20, the women's 800 meters repechage round. So we can see Adele Tracy again come up here in the 800 meters, given the fact that she didn't make it to the semifinal round for the 800 meters. So all athletes that didn't make it get another opportunity to try to make it to the semi. So she'll be here again. The men's first round for the 100 meters comes up at 4:55, and that's pretty much where it ends for the morning session for Jamaica's participation, the men's 100. Then we jump to the afternoon session where we would have the men's shot put final. That is at 12:35 p.m. And then at 12:50 p.m., we have the women's 100 meters semifinal. At 1:20 p.m., the women's triple jump final. And then at 1:55, the mixed 4x4 final. And at 2:40 is the women's 100-meter finals. So that's what's coming up for today. Okay, guys. So that's what's coming up for today. Um, let's see. They just show Kishi and he looks good. I would stream. Oh, you're watching BBC. All right then. Because we're seeing different things. I'm watching an advertisement right now. Um, there are many speedsters in those semi, but the fact is there can only be one Shelly. Yeah. Shelly has been here, guys, and has done that. You remember that big, Nike banner, been there, won that. She's been here so many times. She knows exactly what it takes to get to the next round. And I don't believe that she'll be giving her all in a semi just to get to the next round. She knows who is running. She knows how to gauge the field. These athletes have done it time and time again. You know what I mean? So I'm not expecting a burn up in the semifinal. I absolutely don't believe we'll be getting a burn up in the semifinal. Actually, by any of the athletes, even though I'm thinking that Julian may try to run, super fast, I still don't think we're gonna get, a burn up. Um, I'm so happy. Just saw Kishan. He looks so smooth. I wanna watch BBC. Child, me not see nothing like that. Um, I only sleep for 4 hours and have to get ready for work soon. LOL. Well, I'll be here with you while you get dressed. um, I work 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Oh, night shift. Oh, yeah. I've worked night shift before. Those hours are tough for sure. Um, T, thanks for the vibes. Here no nice at all. Only sports them like is hockey. Where is that, Tenja? Um, see, see there, the same thing me I say. You wearing the outfit of death. um, Hit the like button, people. Yes, guys, please hit the like. Please hit the like. You rather overnight shift or yeah? When I used to work a regular 9 to 5, I did prefer night shift. Guys, I hate the sun. I can't be bothered with the sun. I can't bother. I feel like I go faint. So yeah, and I used to live in Portmore, so it was like really really hot. Um, Noah loves me. Oh Lord, a week. Um, but it's been up from yesterday. To watch the races running off no sleep. I'm not sure. Oh, you've been up from yesterday. Okay. Um, We love the turnout on the live. Yeah, guys, I appreciate you guys being here. 209 people here. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. The 100 meters preliminaries will begin soon. Well, based on this, it starts in a minute, and my stream is showing me an advertisement. So yeah, I guess that's why I'll know me no sticky Shane and everybody else sticky Shane. Me no like the baga advert them, guys, cause me can't bother. Cause when me if you see my athlete them, you understand what I'm saying? And it's like they won't even split the screen. Split the screen. That would make things much better. But anyway, um, hey T, I'm the biggest USA fan. How are you doing? I'm doing good, One Nation. Welcome. Thank you for being here, and of course I appreciate you for sure. Um, Morning, Steve. What's up? What do you think about Tia top end speed in the heats? I don't really think she displayed any top end speed in the heats. I don't think she really displayed that. So I think we will see that for her coming up in the semi. I think we'll see a much better execution from her from all the blocks, which will lead into a better top end, right? And for longer, that is, right? And yeah, probably shut it down a few meters before the line. You know what I mean? That's my expectation at least. But let's see. Let's see how it goes. I heard Clayton is a bit injured. She had a strap on her hammy, right? I was hoping it's precautionary, so I'm not necessarily sure if it's an injury or if it's precautionary because I haven't heard anything. Um, what time does the men's heat begin? At 4:55 Jamaica time. It is now 3:36, so we have a bit over an hour to go before we get there. Um, I get the feeling Tia come with explosion. I think so as well. Shelly all the way for me. That's what Aubrey says. Ghoul's race was the only one I didn't see. Not sure why. Check Sportsmax. Cosmic Wisdom. By now I think they have up the races because I did see a few of the races, so they should have them up by now. So check Sportsmax. For sure. Who is Lamara? Okay, so Lamara is our high jumper, right? A 2 meter jumper. So, given the fact that she's a 2 meter jumper, the expectation was that she could at least make it to the finals. Unfortunately, she could only manage to jump 1.88 meters. And it's because, again, the whole time she was there, she had no coach to get directions. So, she said she felt flat the whole time. Um, It's not the first Natoya look promising and come the finals, it's like nerves get the best of her. Or sometimes, guys, the field is just better. You know what I mean? You have to take that into consideration as well. Sometimes the field is just better, right? So there are athletes that are in the field. I'm sure there are more than three athletes right now that are faster than no Natoya so far this season, right? So I mean, I believe she'll be going out there to clock a personal best. Will her personal best be enough to stop the other athletes that are potentially going to be going out there to run a personal best? We'll have to wait and see. You know what I mean? But I don't want our athletes to give us their best performance and we look down on it because it doesn't lead to a medal. You know what I mean? Um, they, the Shelley and Fraser Prize, the Shelley and Fraser Prize, what? In the heats with Alfred and Shakiri to tire her out for the finals. The semi or is a repeat of no Agro Valley Farm, right? It's based on seedings. It's based on seeding. So Shelly finished second in her race. So she unfortunately was not given, seeded pick, our first pick, like how Shakiri who won her heat and a Julian Alfred who won her heat. As a matter of fact, Julian Alfred and Shakiri were the only persons that were supposed to be in that semi if Shelly won her heat. You know what I mean? So it is what it is as it stands right now. She didn't win, so that's why she's with a Shakiri and Julian. But again, on the flip side, Marie Jose Talu, if she had placed second in the race, would have been with Shakiri and Julian. So, guys, it's just how the cookie crumbled based on how good the athletes are this season. As you realize, as the years pass, we have more and more athletes that are in that position of 10-7, potentially 10-6. It's not just two or three anymore. You know what I mean? So you also have to take that into consideration as well. So you will find where semifinals, all three have really strong people, and somebody may get left out. Um, People constantly talk about Shelly age. People Shelly ago. Well, people Shelly age like wine. Yeah, she has. Um, with all the semis is set up, they are definitely trying to eliminate a specific person. I don't believe so, Cosmic. Again, it's all based on seeding. Adele is always a proud person. Just look at her expression as she runs. She's always smiling, even through the pain. You can see her gritting and smiling through it all. This J3A prioritizing sending their own people to a championship over ensuring that the athletes having their coaches. Yeah, it's ridiculous to me. And again, we cannot become or stand on the level of a United States if we don't understand that the athletes need their coaches, right? They definitely need their coaches. um, yeah, the Lord definitely knows best at this particular point. Um, they're showing Lamont on his bald head right now. Look here, happy advertisement, may I say? Kanzi, come here, please. Please check this stream because I don't understand what is happening here. It is now 3:41. Have I seen one race yet? Now that I'm thinking about it, I mean, I see one race. All know. Just copy it, copy the page, and put in a different browser tab and see if there is another stream that I'm apparently not on because it was showing track and field a while ago. Now all it's doing is showing ads. Scroll down and look at the streams. Something isn't right in the buttermilk. I can't be bothered. Today is not the day to be not seeing anything. Big up Mike. What's up? Athletics track and field day 8. Click on that one. Preliminaries. Click on it. That's not what we saw. Is it the same thing? Go back on the other page. No, it's not the same thing. See it? So that's what we're supposed to be on. So I've been missing stuff. Oh Lord. See it? See that? I've been missing stuff, guys. I was actually on the wrong stream. Did you close you didn't close it? All right, guys. Okay. So now I'm on the right thing. Um when am I gonna interview you? When do you want to be interviewed? When do you want to be interviewed? I think Alfred will win this semi with Shelly in second and Shakiri will finish third. You think Shakiri is going to pull a 2023 again and hope to get lane 9? Child. Okay, thanks for the explanation on Lamara. You're welcome. One spot is showing the races now. Yeah, I was actually on the wrong stream, guys. So yeah, that's why I wasn't seeing anything. Um, I'm seeing Kishane again. He's looking jovial, and Colin Jackson is calling him the favorite. He is the favorite for sure. Oh Lord, Sports Max, a proper show up Kishane. I love it. All right, TC in the 100-meter warm up track. Yeah, I was on the wrong stream. I was on the wrong stream, so I missed all those juicy Kishane tidbits for sure. Where can I see the results? So you can go to World Athletics and you'll be able to see the results there. Somebody got DQ'd out in the preliminary round. He looks very young though. Um, Cosmic, somebody named new accountant number. Block this person, please. I'm working the night shift in Toronto on the job right now. I have you streaming. I love when you guys have me playing while you're doing your thing. Absolutely. No, what Fred Curley broke the what? No, that Fred Curley broke the women's 100-meter world record. I wonder what's next for him. You guys are such a mess. You guys are such a mess. I definitely am keeping my eye on Fred Curley for sure. I'm keeping my eye on Fred Curley for sure. All right, Davante Howell is in this. 10.3, 10.31, negative 0.3 meters per second win. See, you're gonna peep over the fence and come back. Fupa fence, you got peep over pan. Fupa fence, you got peep over pants. Make sure so you stay up on this offense here. All right, so I want to be telling you about the race that's on. So let me go into this thing. So Davante Howell runs 10.31. Um, is this the results? We don't have the information just yet. I think World Athletics is quite a step behind the Olympic page when it comes to putting up the results, unfortunately. So all events. Let's go to day 3. Let me pull it up on day 3 here instead of on World Athletics because Athletics is kind of behind. We're August 3, right? Okay. Preliminary round. Okay, so the times are so Davante Howell, he ran at 10.31 seconds to qualify, and he's from the Cayman Islands, and is this Swaziland? Shibushio, Shibushisho. Yeah, Shibushisho. He ran 10.39 seconds and he also qualified as well. In the first heat, from Gambia, um, Kamara Ibrahim, he ran 10.29 to qualify, and also Fami, Azim, is it Azim Fami? Yeah, I think I'm reading it backwards. Sorry, Azim Fami ran 10.42 to qualify. So now we're jumping up to the third preliminary round, right? And in this race, to look out for is Jarrell Noah Bibi. Let's see who else, and also child. These times are hell slow. I'm just looking out for Jarrell Bibi to be fair in the third one. Two automatically qualify though, but Jarrell Bibi should be the one of the athletes that make it in. Um, so let's see what happens. He's from Mauritius, and then child. How much time? Chinese are gonna broke up. I switched VPN to France, but I am not seeing anything different. That fence is blank. I don't follow. If you go to Canada, use Canada and go to CBC. They couldn't have given that guy a second chance. Guys, this is the Olympic Games. This is the Olympic Games. When it comes to false starting, you don't want to start a trend of giving people a bly. And then when we get to the crucial moment, somebody else false starts and you throw them out, then there's controversy, right? So you just stick by the rules. If somebody false starts, it is what it is. Yeah. Good morning, Dr. JD Smith. What's up? Couldn't sleep again. Woke for the second time. Welcome. Stay up with me. Stay up with me there. Tonight, today is gonna be a great day. First, we have to look forward to the men's 100s, the semis, the heat, sorry, and then of course we have to look forward to the women's semifinal and final. So big day ahead for Jamaica, and as you can see, I've come out ready to karate chop some people. Oh my gosh. Right off the Bogo, he's one. He's not one to be underestimated. I agree with you, Dean. Can't write him off. Let's see how this race goes. So looking out for Jarrell in lane one. All right, he gets the better of the starts. The athlete from Hong Kong, China is there, but Jarrell is gone. Okay. Well, this was my expectation. Jarrell takes the win easily. 10.27 in a positive 0.1 meters per second win. So Jarrell makes it through to the next round, which is round one. Heat one, or well, not necessarily heat one, but round one. Um, Feet on fire, LOL. Listen, but as we get closer to the actual semi, I'm gonna get more nervous. I'm actually not feeling nervous right now for some strange reason. Usually I get really nervous, but I'm actually not feeling anything. I don't know why. That's strange, right? Maybe I have confidence in a certain athlete to deliver. With that being said, guys, I suppose as we get closer, the nerves will start to come on. The nerves are gonna start to come on full fledged once we get closer, for sure. Um, my pick to advance to the women's 100-meter finals: Nita, Clayton, Shakiri, Shelley, Alfred, Jefferson, Talu, Asher Smith. I think that's my pick as well. I want to say that's exactly my pick as well. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think so. Um, Nobody not sleep. Everybody up. Everybody I wonder what go on. Everybody put them on fire this morning. Look here, guys. Our athletes are gonna deliver. Nobody worry, man. Nobody fret. It's so funny when I think about the nerves that we feel. Me really I feel one of the type of pressure and nerves what them feel when them line up. Man, when I say we not do not need no how we feel so. Jesus. Then suppose we did it or something. Um No, man, I'm looking out for Tobago. Definitely looking out for Tobago. But I think my medalists are pretty secure in my mind, even, given the expectations that I think a few athletes will be running personal best, or quite a few athletes will be running personal best. I just think that some athletes will end up being faster than some, regardless, you know what I mean? And also run personal best as well. You know what I mean? It's just how the cookie is going to crumble for now. Um, See, I told you to go on the live results. Oh yeah, I forgot about the live results section of the World Athletics. I was using the other section. But I also have the Olympic page open as well, so I have a few pages open that I can see the results from. So let's go see who is the second qualifier. The name of the second qualifier and the time for the Olympic. For this third preliminary round race. So from Albania, Franco Buraj, he ran a 10.60. This is a personal best for him, and he qualifies to the heat. Somebody go for Gary card there. Somebody go for Gary card and see if we can sneak him in. Somebody need to go for Gary card and see if we can sneak him in. Not sure. Man, not worried about Fred. It's between Lyle, Civil, and Kishin. Yeah, I think that's my thoughts. I'm not necessarily not worried about Fred, but I'm considerate of Fred as well as Tebogo. They're definitely my considerations. Bednarik is in my consideration as well, and I'm keeping my eye out on the defending champion. Apparently, he says he's in the best shape of his life. We know prior he ran at 10.9, I believe 9.2. So he has been rounding in the correct direction, right? So I'm expecting him to be faster as well. I don't know if he's gonna be in the best shape of his life, but I'm definitely keeping my eye on him 100% as well. Um, Elizabeth Taylor, what are you in here talking about? Shelly is gonna be in the finals. Your mama didn't make it. Who are you talking to? Haiti's in Heat 4. Who to look out for in Heat 4? Let me go take a look at Heat 4 so I can tell you who to look out for. All right, so look out for Christopher Bazor from Haiti. Look out for him. Yeah, he's the only person that I'm really looking at this particular point. I mean Hashim from which country is this? Comores, what is this? What I'm not sure which country this is. Anyway, he's also somebody for consideration. But track is, look here, based on these times, it's like for me, my expectation is nil. I have zero expectation of these athletes. Um, my concern is not Shelley advancing; it's the turn around time for her. Again, Shelly has been there and won that. She knows exactly what it's required to one make it to the finals, and of course what it's required to win, in a finals. You know what I mean? So she's going to manage her rounds appropriately. See, you could watch Sportsmax. Your stream is a bit behind. No, look here. If you ever know what Sportsmax do me yesterday, me not going back on Sportsmax. Maybe I'll find another stream between Noah and the women's between Noah and the women's semi and stuff like that for the afternoon session. But it's not Sportsmax. What's the link to watch T? Depending on where you're at, more than likely you're gonna need a VPN if you want to use the site I'm using. You know what I mean? But you're gonna need a VPN. Switch it to Canada, use CBC. That's what I'm doing. So the race is off. Let's see what the Haitian does. He's been challenged by a man in lane 3, actually. But the Haitian looks like he still has a slight edge. The Haitian will take it. 10.26, a positive 0.2 meters per second wind. So the Haitian takes it. Which I think this now. He runs a national record. Is that Santos runs a national record? I believe this is Angola. Right? He runs a whole national record 10.31 seconds. But the Haitian takes it 10.26. Christopher Borzor. All right, let's see. My girl T, the way how I'm anxious, I eat off a big box of cheese it. All I can do is move my mouth and look. To fight the 1:50 5 a.m. sleep. Y'all know you're not supposed to eat this late, man. It's gonna make you grow a fat belly. Labs will have to fight for that fourth place, considering the quality of the field. The field is very strong. The field is very, very strong. I underestimate no one. Clearly, I have, a few rated higher than others in my mind, but I definitely am underestimating no one, especially for the semifinal. You see, when it comes to the men, they approach things a bit differently from how the women approach things, you know what I mean? And I'm expecting quite a few of the men to really burn up in their semi just to make it into the finals, you know what I mean? So that's my expectation there. Um, See, I was shaking like a leaf when tears race in tears by tears race. So I am wondering how she and the others stay calm before they start. Me, I wonder too. We feel nervous, bad when them around. So, boy, the life of a professional athlete on this type of stage, the weight of a nation on your shoulders. It doesn't matter which country, the weight of that nation's shoulders on your shoulders have to be the weight of that. What did I just say a while ago? Anyway, the weight of that nation's pressure on your shoulders, the expectation on your shoulders. Listen, I don't know how they do it, but kudos to them. Hats off to them. All respect to them as well. Tea, I'm taking neem and moringa tea for my nerves, man. You said drink up the good bush, then black African. What did Sportsmax do? Did they block you? No, they didn't block me. They kept this. They had these random ads popping up all the while. And guys, I cannot be watching track and field and their ads popping up and blocking what I need to see. That cannot work. You know what I mean? That can't work. So I can't work with Sportsmax, unfortunately. Um, can't work with Sportsmax at all. Too much ad, man. All right, Mondo Duplantis is on the track. He's attempting a vault at this particular point. Let's see how he does. He clears it pretty easily, as he should. World record holder, no sweat off his back. They're turning off track and field on BBC to show road cycling. Lord of mercy. They're turning it back on for the men's heats though. So doesn't BBC have like multiple BBCs that they should be able to, streamline the events across? The weight of that shoulder on your shoulder. The weight of that shoulder on my shoulder is ridiculous what I just said. But anyway, yeah, the pressure is has to be ridiculous for these athletes. That is why we have to continuously respect the athletes and their efforts on this stage, because boy oh boy, I tell you, I don't know if I could manage it at all. um Nails are pretty. Oh yes, guys, so these are custom nails, custom made nails for me. The type of person that I am, I don't have the time to go and get my nails done, you know what I mean? So these are what did I call them? Paste-ons, something, child. Right. I want to share the page for the young lady that does these custom nails. So for anybody that is interested in getting custom nails done, they can always reach out and get their custom orders in. Let me see if I can get my finger closer to the camera so you guys can see the action. Right. Very, 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 very cute. Right. And as I said, the type of person that I am, I don't have time to get my nails done. Plus, I have other things doing in my daily life where I need to rip these things off. Look here, me can't bother with nothing upon my Anna bother me. So I can take these off whenever I feel like and get them back right on when I need to have them on. Right. So yeah. Right. Oh yes. Press on, press on nails. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Portsmax just showing one or two ad today. Okay, so they cool off the ads. Child, yesterday it did that kill me. It was killing me yesterday. They only have two streams for the Olympics, and the other stream is showing ruin. And CBC have so much I want over yourself. CBC have about 100 stream right now, sure. The most pressure is on Kishane. He has the whole world looking on at him. Which is why I believe Stephen Francis had them, locked away for so long. You know what I mean? Because that's a lot, you know what I mean? That's a lot for especially a first timer, right? So I kind of love what well, not kind of, I love what MVP is doing right now with the athletes, you know what I mean, protecting their mental space from, just the world, you know what I mean, and their prying eyes or the prying expectations as well, you know what I mean. So I'm definitely loving that when it comes to MVP right now. So yeah, I'm expecting them to be ready though. When I think about the pressure on Kishane, I think for both athletes, when I think about Oblique and Kishane, I think they both get to share, the pressure. So I think that's good. That two athletes are in it with the opportunity to win that gold medal. So Jamaica isn't necessarily looking at one person to say you win, 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 win. So even though the world is looking at Kishane and saying, all right, you're the fastest in the world, the expectation is that you should go out there and win gold, given the fact that, you haven't really shown us your best yet. There's still, a cross section or, a divide, I would say, when it comes to people thinking who will win from a Jamaican perspective, right? Some people are still thinking Oblique, some people are thinking Kishane. So I think it's shared pressure right now. Um, well, and then again, and then Stephen says, "Thank you, Dean." Stephen said, "What pressure? If you're fast, you're just fast, and Kishin is just fast. You know what I mean? So forget everything else and just run. You know what I mean? Sometimes." That's all the athletes have to do. I remember listening to Noah Lyles, interestingly, and he was talking about somebody again. He was talking about Shakira Richardson last year and her coach Dennis Mitchell, and he said to her before the finals, he said, "Who is the fastest?" You know what I mean? And he said when he heard that, he knew Shakiri was going to win because all she had to do was literally go out there and run her race. You know what I mean? Once she ran her race, then she would win. You know what I mean? That was his, thought process. So forget everything else and just run my race. Who cares, what Noah is coming with, what, Oblique is coming with, what anybody else is coming with. Once Kishane, just does his thing, he will eventually, get the results he wants, right? So that's how I look at it. Do you think Akeem Blake has a chance? I think he definitely has a chance to make it to the finals. When it comes to medals, unfortunately, no. I don't think so. But I mean, Oblique Civil is out here saying Jamaica is coming for the sweep, so you never know what he may turn up with. You know what I mean? But again, given how the field looks, is one going to be tough for him to make the finals? That's the first thing, right? And two, medaling is a whole other conversation as well because right now the amount of guys that are really good in the men's 100 meters pass it. You know what I mean? It definitely pass it. So some people won't make it. Let's just be clear. There are going to be a few good people that will not make the finals. Um, if Amaniala gets it right on the day, problem dede. I mean, uh, uh, Kishane and Civil will crack under pressure. Keep dreaming and wishing that Michael McGurr. Keep dreaming. Keep dreaming. Where does I got throw one bucket of water upon you to wake you up? Lots of guys forgetting Curly. No, not sleeping on Fred Curly at all. As I said earlier on, there are a few guys in my consideration. Fred Curly is one. Bednarik is another. Let's Sealy is another. Um, the defending Olympic champion is another. I mean, I guess I can throw in Omaniala. Um, it's kind of interesting because I just counted five guys, and then if I throw in Kishane and Oblique, that's already seven people. That's already seven people that I'm looking at that will, make the finals. You know what I mean? So it just goes to show you that somebody not gonna make it. A few not gonna make it. You understand what I'm trying to say? Some people just not gonna make it. T, what do you think about the feature in Lyle's video? I think it's great. I think it's awesome. I think it's awesome for TXT track time and the growth of TXT track time for sure. Yeah, that's my thoughts. Um, somebody banned Slime Mitchell. Who is Slime Mitchell? What is he saying? I don't see no Slime Mitchell. I don't see that name. DeGrasse of Canada. I'm not thinking DeGrasse of Canada in the 100. Maybe the two, but not the one. I don't think DeGrasse makes that 100-meter final. I'm sorry, that 100-meter final is too deep. I don't think DeGrasse is making it. Um, the Italian guy, y'all. Yes. The defending champion. Anyone? Anyways, this is Kishane's event. Butterfoot look like him can do something. Him afigo try stick it out. I can't. Someday I call Butterfoot. BBC used to have every stream, but they lost the rights in 2018. Oh, so they can only show two at a time. So BBC choose what to show. So who has the rights then if BBC lost it? Hey Gary, what's up? Y'all, forget Andre DeGrasse is also in the conversation. For me, not in the 100. I don't believe Andre DeGrasse is in the conversation for the 100. Um, T, who is gonna run the mixed 4x4 finals? Look here. Based on the fact that I listened to an interview with Janelle Brumfield, yesterday, it sounded like the same team was coming back. But I got some info saying that they're probably gonna be using, Andronets or Williams in the race, but they can only switch out one if I'm not mistaken, unless the rules have changed. So with that being said, I'm not sure what team they're using. You know what I mean? My hope is that they would, use a team that, would try to get Jamaica in the best position. But that doesn't seem to be the case at this particular point. So right now it's just wait and see. I'm gonna check on social media to see if there's any new updates on, the situation. We're still going through these heats for the men's these preliminary rounds here. So who is this? So the athlete from Panama takes the win with a 10.34 with a positive 0.4 meters per second wind. Let's see what's new in the streets. Let's see what's new in the streets. Okay, so they're showing Kishane Thompson. Okay, I'm seeing the Kishane Thompson on the warm-up track. All right, I'm seeing those. All right, so I'm still looking for any latest updates on track so that I can share. Oh my lord! What the heck is this? Why does Kanye West have his wife walk up and down butt naked? Like on a reel. Like what did I just say a while ago? Okay, so swimmer Josh Curlew says he executed as well as he could have and was happy to compete in his first Olympic Games for Jamaica. Curlew finished fifth in his heat of the men's 100-meter butterfly in a 54.66 seconds and did not advance beyond the first round. So that's what happened with our swimmer Josh Curlew. Boy, me say Natalia look nice, you see? If Natalia look nice one more time. Right, I'm checking for any more latest news, guys, to give you all. I'm checking for any more latest news to give you all. I see Lamont Marcel Jacobs as well. Right, I'm not seeing much news to report on. at this particular point. T, what's your 4x1 placement? Uh, my first leg seems to be up in air right now because I don't know what they're doing. But I think my first pick is probably Akira Nugent, but I'm not sure again what the situation is with the relay. But my second through to the fourth leg remains the same, which is Shelly and Fraser Price to Sharika Jackson to Tia Clayton. Shane doesn't know how to run rounds. I guess he didn't run rounds in Jamaica. Child, you all make some crap up sometimes. You all make all this crap up just to try to comfort yourselves. I suggest you try to get, a toy. Maybe that will comfort you, or maybe you go get, a sweetie, maybe a lollipop. Just pop it in your mouth, eat some comfort food. I don't know, but nothing stopping the Christian train. Kanye West brain cells gone. Me no know he more than gone at this particular point because I don't know what I just saw on my Twitter. I honestly don't know what I just noticed on my Twitter feed. I swear to you guys. All right. So, see, from the last World Championships, we were saying heads should roll when the Jamaican Federation were saying they were going to take legal actions against Ronald against Levy. Um, T, what's your 4x1 setup for the males? Um, so I think the male is pretty simple actually. So I think Akeem to Oblique to Brian to Kishane. I think that's pretty simple to set up. I don't think you have to think hard to set up that men's team actually. You know what I mean? Stand up and turn around. I want to see what your outfit. Oh, miss, let me tell you something about Uno man. You see, Uno walk on request stand up and turn around and show outfit. Where the money there? Where the money there? Please put some money in the chat. Uno want stand up and see all them things. But it's not easy. Uno not even have to pay for the extra. Oh Lord, I'm weak. Discovery has the rights. But now it's a subscription service. Damn. Whoa. Everything I turn to subscription nowadays, guys. Look here. We soon can't watch TV again. We soon can't watch TV again. Me say every spin, me spin is a subscription. They can get icy mint sweets to calm down their delusions. Me don't know what them need if you go get, but them need if you go get something, right? See, not a toy. Hope is that's not the toy I was talking about. I was talking about a child's toy. You people are a mess. You people are a mess, I swear. Um, why the foreigners pronounce his name as Kishan? Is Kishane that hard to pronounce? I've always wondered why it's so hard to pronounce Jamaican names when they can pronounce Letitia and all these other names. You know what I mean? It's so weird to me, but it is what it is at this point. I remember one day, it was it Jahil Hyde. I heard them calling some random name one time. Yeah, man, it was Jahil Hyde. What did they call him? And I remember putting it inside of my comment section. Not my comments, the title of my video. What did they call him? Gosh, I don't remember, but some weird name. Tell T to say Twanisha Tueri. Oh, it's Twanisha Terry. Let me tell you why that happens. So I had in braces. I keep telling you all, I had in braces, and they put this wire thing in my mouth. Yeah. So my tongue doesn't do what my tongue is supposed to do anymore. So when I'm pronouncing the words, they don't sound how they typically sound because I have this wire thing in my mouth that is preventing my tongue from doing what it's typically supposed to do. So um, that's what happened. When it comes to me pronouncing, I see you people talk about me calling Tonisha's name all the while. Listen, my tongue is doing whatever it wants to do at this point, but it's Tonisha Terry. Oh Lord, that week. Oh yes, no, it was Wayne Pinnock, right? It was Wayne Pinnock that they called Pincock. I don't know how. I don't know how they stay making these mistakes. It's the weirdest thing. But no, guys, honestly, now I have difficulty pronouncing any word. It's not just names, like just words in general. Like sometimes I'm recording videos and I listen back to it, and most of the things I'm saying, the words are not pronounced properly, and there's not much I can do about it because again, my tongue is I keep hitting against something inside of my mouth, so my tongue isn't extending to where it needs to extend to pronounce the words. So yeah. Just say TT Terry. Listen, I can say her name. It's Twanisha Terry. Oh Lord, I'm weak. Is this British versus the American? Um yes, that's what they called him, Pincock. I couldn't believe. I was like, okay, child. Okay, so the first of the repechage rounds for the women's 800 meters is now on the track and they're off. I believe that's Nakia I'm looking at. She has the lead right now. I think that is. Oh no, that's not Adele Tracy. Okay, good. So I believe Nakia will take this round. How much people did I have making it through from the repechage? Let me double check how much people are making it through from the repechage round. To the actual semifinal. Let me see how many people are making it through. But I believe that this is Nakia's race. Repechage round start list. They take first. Okay, so they take one athlete for each heat, and there are four heats, and then they take the next two fastest non-automatic times. So they will take six athletes in total to head to the actual semifinal round. So you actually have to win your semi. So let's see if Nakia is able to win her semi. I have her winning here, but let's see. The Swiss athlete is right up on her, and she's very tall. You see those athletes with those long legs? Look here. One of them stride is five of you. And the Swiss athlete is making a move. Lord of mercy. Look like Nakia ain't gonna make it, child. Even the Australian is coming. No, sir. Nakia drop back. No, sir. Child. All right. No Nakia in the semi-final. This is where Nakia drops out. So it's the Swiss against the Australian against the Italian. Let's see who is getting it. The Australian looks like she has more turnover. Yes, she's gone, and so is the Italian as well. So it's the Australian first, the Italian second. So first they have to watch the times. So the second place athlete and the third place athlete has to watch the time, but first place is automatically through to the semi-final round. See, Nakaya hairstyle bother you. Look here, Nakia bother me in general. You know, say me and Nakia no have the relationship there from 2019. Me and Nakia can't have the relationship there from 2019. From she lick up Natalia in her back and sitting, me and her can't agree. I swear to you. I swear to you. From she a do so in a Natalia. You know me, I said, no, sir. And nothing no come out of that I would never forget. Most black folks use their government name anyway. For Nakia. I mean, an Australian one. Yep, an Aussie one. Abby Cadwell. She won. She ran 2 minutes 0.07 seconds. So an Aussie one. No, is Chris Nielsen out? Wait a minute. Now the prelims is for the javelin, the pole vault. So Chris Nielsen is out of the pole vault final for USA. Big Chris Nielsen. A joke you are make. I can't believe it either. Him can't believe it. Me can't believe it. 5.60 meters. Him drop out. Let me see. Pole vault. Uh, yeah, it's qualification, and you have to jump. You have to clear. Sorry, you have to vault. Let me see what you have to vault. You have to vault 5.80 to make it to the finals or be in top 12, right? Okay. I guess this is the first major athlete that has bitten the dust. Then Natalia, no Jamaican, oh, she met that happen. Look how Natalia little. What Natalia supposed to do? Natalia get be a juke up in her back. Be a so she doing on Natalia. I swear to you, if I want jumping at the screen. I didn't want jumping at the screen and save Natalia. Both Tia Clayton and Tina Clayton and Kishane and Kishan are twins. Yep. So they're twins. They're a set of twins that and well, Kishan isn't an athlete as far as I'm concerned, right? Or as far as I know. Um No, guys, you can get disqualified for those things. Actually, many people thought, including myself, that Nakia would have gotten disqualified for what she did because it wasn't Natalia alone that she was, doing so, and she didn't do it one time. She did it multiple times, to Natalia plus other athletes in the race. And you know who won gold? You know who eventually went on to win gold? Nakia. CM Nakia in a 2019. I couldn't believe me, and I remember people were saying that um if you're so slow, Natalia should just come out of the way. I'm like, what are you even talking about? So Natalia's running her race and you're behind, and you need to shove me out of the way if you pass me. Oh, that makes sense. You have to go around me, right? She had this style where she used to be trying to, so she's trying to pass you on the inside and she's shoving you to pass you. I remember all one time seeing her do something like this. To an athlete, like, move. I'm like, what are you doing? Let's start out. Okay, I've been waiting for this. I have been waiting for this. Let's get into it. Let's get into this. So the second repechage round is out. I think I see Adele Tracy in a the good look outfit again. This is the black version. She in the black version. She in the black goody outfit. Let's see what Adele Tracy is able to do here. Remember, I said that she is struggling with a setback, a slight injury. So these races are just to sharpen her for her 1500-meter exploits. So I'm not sure what she'll be able to do because her season best is 2 minutes 03.47 seconds. Right. So she doesn't have one of the fastest times. So let us see what she's able to do in this race. Let's go look on this something there now. Let us go look at the men's start list for the 100 meters. Okie dokie. Ah, I guess who coming and eat one? Good up, Kishian. Stay good, Kishian. He's my little brother though, cause he's a Thompson. I might get, knocked out for calling people my siblings, but anyway. Kishian comes up in heat one. Who is there? Ronaldo Espinosa from Cuba is there. Felipe Bardi from Brazil is there. Jeremiah Azu is there. Benjamin Azamati is there. Okay, so these are quite a few good men that are in this race with Kishane. Kishane won't be bothered, clearly. Um, in this round they take three, and the next three fastest times to the finals, or three non-automatic times to the finals, right? Sorry, three fastest non-automatic times to the finals. So that being said, Kishan gonna lead clearly. Who comes in next? Probably like a Benjamin Azemati and Jeremiah Azu. But it's gonna be interesting because again, there's also a Ronaldo Espinosa from Cuba that has been running well so far this season. So those that second and third position is gonna be interesting. I think it's between 3/4 people, right? It could be Benjamin Azamati, it could be Jeremiah Azu, it could be Ronaldo Espinosa, or it could be Felipe Bardi, right? But all I know is Kishan gone through clear and easy. This is a very easy walkthrough for him. Um, will we see a heat reminiscent of what we saw from the likes of a Usain Bolt? Running 9/8. In a heat. Pretty much jogging from the gun to tape. I mean, that's what we saw in Jamaica. But will it be the same here? You know what I mean? That's what I'm interested to see. In semifinal two, Noah Lyles. Noah Lyles faces off against Sean Masinwangani, sorry, from South Africa. Also here is Louis Hinchcliffe. That's the new breakout Brit. Um, it looks like Adele Tracy stopped. Well, I don't see her. I don't know if she stopped or what. No, she's around there. She's around there in like fifth, still running, but she won't make it in. Um, who is this? The French athlete. The French athlete is trying to hold on to that spot. She takes it. She runs 1 minute 59.53, so she gets that automatic berth into the finals. The French athlete. Okay. Yeah, man, and the French in the stadium, they are literally going berserk over her qualifying for the semifinal. So back to this 100 meters now. Um, Zhen Yi Z is also there from China. I think those are the athletes. I'm looking at the times. So I'm looking at Louis Hinchcliffe, Sean Wangani. Okay, so there's this Owen Ansa from Germany that is also running sub 10 so far, 9.99 this season. There are a total one, two, three, four, five. There are a total five sub 10 guys in Noah's heat, including Noah Lyles. Clearly I'm not considering Noah Lyles placing here. He wins easily. It's the people that come after that no. So it's either between Ji Zhen Yi or sorry, Zhen Yi Ji, right? Or Owen Ansa, or Sean Masinwangani, or Louis Hinchcliffe, right? So those are the athletes that could potentially finish in the next two spots that will automatically qualify behind the Noah Lyles. Let's move on to Heat 3. All right, Oblique comes up here. Great, but he has to join him. Terrence Jones, Hakim Sunny Brown, or Abdul Hakim Sunny Brown, sorry. Favor Ash is also here. Okay, I think that's three. Let me look at the times. No, that's four. Who did I not call? Oh yeah, I called four people. Let me see. All right, so there's four sub 10 people in Oblique's race, including Oblique Seville. Oblique wins this easily for me. Second and third is between Terrence Jones from Bahamas, Abdul Hakim Sunny Brown from Japan, and Favor Ash from Nigeria. So one of those, of those three athletes will take the last two spots. I believe Oblique will not be challenged. Um, Heat 5. Okay, so Benjamin Richardson is here. But now we know Benjamin Richardson had that, crazy 9.86 run, but it was done at altitude. So I want to see it done again. So I'm kind of side eyeing him right now. You know what I mean? So I think he got that seated position because of the time. But to join him, I'm seeing Marcel Lamont Jacob. So I'm expecting Marcel to take this race. That's my opinion. Um, there are only two sub 10 athletes in this race, interestingly. There are only two sub 10 athletes, which is the Benjamin Richardson guy. What kind of easy race this thing, Lamont? How come? How I make them see it in here? How come I five sub 10 people in a Noah race? Four in a oblique race. How much in a Kishian race? Two in a Kishian race. No, three in a Kishian race. Three sub 10 people in a Kishian race. Five in a Noah race. Four in a oblique race. And a two in a the right there, sir. Anyway, me don't know what I go in a John shop with them I eat, yeah. But anyway, Marcel takes this. Um, Benjamin Richardson may very well take one of the automatic spots, but you have to look out for from Nigeria. Kayin Sola Ajayi. Look out for him. Is that Nigeria or Niger? Um, or Niger? I think that's how it's pronounced. Um, I don't think that's Nigeria. I think that is no, it's Nigeria. Wait. Yes, okay, it's Nigeria. All right. So da. Who else? Let me look at the time. Rashid Abdul Saminu is also there as well. Child, it doesn't matter. Lamont will make it in, and we'll see the other two. Um, Akeem comes up in heat 6. To join Akeem, we have Rikoy Brathwaite, Wanya McCoy, Akani Simbine, Emmanuel Archibald. Oh, that should be all four sub 10 people. Let me see. Let me see if them people are on sub 10 already. Wait, there's this also person named Ibrahima Kamara from Gambia. He's a sub 10 athlete. Wanya McCoy hasn't gone sub 10 yet, but he's a Bahamian, so we're looking out for him. Akeem Blake is there, as I said. Ricard Brathwaite hasn't gone sub 10. He's on 10 seconds on the nose. Akane Simbine is there as well. Da 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 da. All right, so who takes this race? It's between Akeem Blake and Akane Simbine. Given what I've seen from Akane Simbine in recent times, I'm gonna say Akane Simbine, then Akeem Blake. Whoever takes the third spot. Heat 7. Kenny Benerick I see popping off at me. Andre DeGrasse is also here. Okay. Emmanuel Matadi is also here. Okay, let's see the times. Oh, Emmanuel Esimi is also here as well. Okay, who takes this? Clearly, I'm looking at Kenny Benerick takes this race. Who takes the other spots? I believe Andre DeGrasse will be in there, and also Emmanuel Matadi. Right? Those are the athletes that I believe will take the other two spots. And let's see, Little Bogo comes up in the last heat, and he comes up with Fred Curley. Okay. Zarnell Hughes, CJ Green, Aaron Brown, Arthur Cisse. Oh, see that race, yeah. Man, you know, the season's best for some of them aren't sub 10. But anyway, child, make we see. Um, so this race is between Let's and Fred Curley. Incidentally, they've both run the same time so far this season. Given what I've seen from Fred Curley running that 988 versus Let's running his 988, though Fred Curley has the faster personal best, I'm gonna say this race goes to Let's Tebogo because I believe Tebogo when he ran his 988 looks like he had more for me. versus a Fred Curly that looks like he did that 988 all out. You know what I mean? He may be very well faster right now. I'm expecting him to be faster right now, but I'm also expecting Tebogo to be faster right now. So I'm going to say Tebogo takes it. I'm going to say Fred Curly in second. And whether Aaron Brown, Arthur Cisse, or CJ, no, Zarnell Hughes, sorry. Zarnell Hughes. Though he hasn't been in the best shape this year, Zarnell Hughes, sorry. So Zarnell Hughes takes my third. So it's going to be Let's Sealy, Fred, and Zarnell. Those are my top three. All right, let's see what you guys are saying in the comment section. Um, that outfit. Yeah, I love the outfit. The outfit and the girls look really good. Um, Good morning, QC What's up? Um, How did Ghoul not perform? Okay, guys. So Rohan, this is the repechage round. It is a round that allows athletes that did not automatically qualify to the semifinals of the 800 meters to get another shot at qualifying, right? Natoya Ghoul won her heat, so she automatically qualified, so she does not need to run the repechage round. That's why you don't see Natoya Ghoul. So Natoya Ghoul is fast tracked to the semi, and then potentially after she runs her semi, she will be in the finals as well. What happened to Zarnell Hughes? So he picked up an injury at the Racers Grand Prix. He came back recently and I believe clocked at 10 seconds on the nose. So he's coming back. Unfortunately, I don't think he has enough time to get back to where his best is or better than his best to challenge, the rest of the, top guys in the world like he did last year. Remember, he walked away with a bronze medal in 2023. Unfortunately, I don't think he will be on the podium this year. Actually, making it to the finals, may not even happen for Zarnell Hughes, unfortunately. But let's see. Um, yes, guys, please hit the like. I see 427 people here. Thank you for joining. Please hit the like button. Please hit the like button. Okay? Thank you. I appreciate you. Let me see what else you guys are saying in the comments here. Let's see what else you guys are saying in the comments. Let's hope Kishan don't strip of Michael. So nobody over here now ask nobody to trip and drop. Why you come over here with Kishan for trip and drop? We really want to know. You hear na Jamaica na ask no one else to trip and drop? You hear we ask Kenny Benner if he trip and drop? You hear we ask Fred Curly if he trip and drop? Why you coming over here asking Jamaicans to trip and drop? And then you say we are hater and we negative and we this and we that. Let me see one more of them comment there in my comment section. I don't know why Michael come trigger me this morning, I chat foolishness in my chat, You better cut it out. You better cut it out. This is Adele. They said this is Adele's second race of the year. So um, she met the team. She has the time, guys. She has the times. Man said the Jamaican track is rigged. And Noah was beat. Oh, yes, exactly. How was Noah beat on the Jamaican track? What we do? Going this and rig him. We must did have him lane and do so. Him lane must did a rackle so. No, sir. I saw her out in Paris taking pics with Michael Johnson and Mo Green. I saw him take one with Justin Gatlin earlier. I saw that one on Twitter earlier. Um He's trying to run 9.68 in the finals. Tina pay him no mind. And you him post one more nonsense in a mitch comment section, him gone. And you him post one more nonsense in my comment section, he's gone. Guys, 9 minutes away. We are 9 minutes away from seeing the 100 meters. I am so excited. Look here, me I forgot play that come out here. You know, me I forgot play that come out here. One more time. Me wake on up again. Just in case you don't wake up. Me wake on up again. Eh, eh, yeah, hey. We're ready and we're waiting and we're live. We feel good, you know. We feel good, you know. We're ready. We ready. Right? We're literally wrapping up the last of the repechage run for the 800 meters. You don't know. Right? Once these are done, the big men will come out on the track. The big men are gonna come up on the track and the big man them are gonna set the place alight. Right? I'm expecting to see some ease and some effortlessness. And me expect to see with that ease and effortless, sometime you're gonna make me jog or so. That me I look for see, guys. That is what I am looking to see. I'm gonna start this, so guys. What them? What them Bleak? What them Kishian? What them Hakim? That is exactly what I'm gonna be doing. That is exactly what I'm gonna be doing. Yes, T. One Jamaican. One Jamaican. Never two or three. One Jamaican, me say. One. All right. Oblique and Kishian I got just bounce and bound down the track easy and smooth. And look here, and my skin just I got shiver so when me see them I do it. Let me tell you something. I'm waiting. Me want look here, April. Look here, you make it this far and you want sleep? No, April. You have to wake up. The race I go run here now. You have to wake up, April. This is the time. This is the time for you to be awake. And a later, and no, well, yeah, no, you have to be awake later because the woman them a support, later for the semi-final and the 100-meter final. But me I talk about right now, the man them a go run April. Like, I can't already ready to sleep now, April. One oblique, absolutely. One Akim, one Kishin, absolutely. Um, I just love how Shelly looked yesterday. Yes, she looked awesome. She looked absolutely awesome. Um, Them I got tired if you see we face. No bad man around here. Absolutely. LOL, I'm at work, but will be watching. Yes, Cosmic, I hope we're not too loud. I hope me not too loud. Oh, Lord. See, you're gonna shiver. Take out the pot cover for the look here, the pot cover I go ready for the girl them. The pot cover I go ready for the girl them. You understand? I just eat this. Well, look here, we have to act cool, you know. We have to act like we're cool, you know. We can't act too frightened like we're not used to this, you know. We're true to this, you know. We can't knock pot cover just for eats, you know, guys. We're true to this. So when we see that, when we see Oblique and Kishi and Akeem are bound down the track and them just nice and smooth and relaxed and easy and I run super fast time. But I got, set back and said, so I saw we are gonna stay. You understand? But we're not new to this. We're true to this. Make up Jamaica, love from Haiti. Love you lots too. No bad mind thing. Michael need in bed. See, it's nice to be retired because I can watch your streams at all kind of crazy hours, and I love having you here with me, Black African, all the time. You're here every time. Me look, me just see Black African dead upon him. Well, me can't say upon your eyelash. That is a girl thing. What is that? What is something to say about a man? I don't even know. I'm not that trendy, guys. I don't know the latest. What I'm saying, funny tool. What I'm saying, funny tool. You always a skid funny tool, Mike. Black African. You always a skid funny tool. Yeah, no, a skid funny tool. How embarrassing! It is skate on the tool. Oh my gosh, a week. No, sir. We're going to smoke them. Yes, we are. Hey Tokyo Blue, what's up? Panim nose, yeah man, Panim nose. Oh my gosh, T, we want to see you a boss a dance for the trackies. Mega boss a dance, man. When the girl them come up, mega boss a dance. Okay? Mega boss a dance. Mega do some bogle. Mega do some bogle. Oh my gosh. A week. Sportsmax is splitting the screen with advertisements. Okay, I can't deal with Sportsmax and them advert them. All right, me see Kishian in a yellow. I'm yellow. Kishian in a goal. Look at Kishian on my screen. Kishian ready to run. He's setting up his blocks. Kishian has set up in blocks. Look, pan Kishian good in my background. Let me take this hair out of my face so that I can see Kishian. Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready to call this race. Let me go back and look on the start list again so I can tell you all who is in the race when we're ready. When the race ready, me can tell you who in the race. All right. Um. Okay. Okay. I'm excited, guys. I'm excited. I can see Kishane in my background, in the backdrop. They're showing the pole vault right now, but he's in the backdrop setting up his blocks. T, we want to see you drift. Child, I'm not even know which dance move name drift. I'm not up to date on the new dance moves. I'm so sorry. My time when I was dancing in my time, you know what I mean. I knew I still remember all the dance moves to be fair, but the nowadays ones, like if I see them, I'll be able to do them, but I don't know which is which. You know what I mean? So me don't know which is drift and which is what at this point. Yeah, yeah. But as I give some of my dance moves them from my era. But as I give two from my era. See the color of the suit, them just light up the stadium. Absolutely, you can see us a mile away. Um, T, she is going to shiver. Just shiver, T. Shiver. Man, I know. Wait, Me no remember Siva. How was Siva go again? Is Siva in my era or Siva is after? Me I try remember when was Siva. But anyway, me no remember about no Siva. Me no remember how to do Siva. Me no know. Me no think Siva was my era. Me no think Siva was my era. Guys, please remember to hit the like. Please remember to hit the like once you're here. What's your era? My era of dancing was between, well, not between, to be fair, because it's from the 90s. So between the 90s and when did I stop dancing? I stopped dancing maybe '06. I want to say I stopped dancing '06. So that's my era. That's my era. So all the dance moves that came out, during that time frame, then that's yeah, those are the ones I know. Um, all right, here we go. Me used to be big dancer in the Chuckies. I bet you don't know say one of my uncle a dancer. My uncle a dancer wanna know, but me not gonna tell you who my uncle is still. But one of my uncle is a dancer, I know. Wanna know. So I was a big time dancer. But not anymore, child. Can't keep up. All right, so let's go. Let's go. Kishane. Look here. Kind of veer over to me, Kishane, there, please. All right, okay, they're gonna stop at Jeremiah Azul first. All right. Jeremiah Azul first. Oh, he's also 23. I thought he was younger. Why did I think he was younger? Um, all right, Kishin. All right, Kishin. Yes, my youth. Ah, yes. The lions roar. Yes, my youth. Look here. If me excited one more time. If me excited one more time. Oh my gosh, this is so much fun. I can't wait to see this. He looks so confident, guys. Me never tell him not win the race, but I'm gonna go through win the race again. Tell you win the race again before them getting at them blocks real quick. So Ronaldo Espinosa from Cuba, Felipe Bardi from Brazil, Mohamed Zori from India. Not India this. What is it? Jeremiah Azu from Great Britain, Kishane Thompson from Jamaica, Benjamin Azamati from Ghana, Shibu Sishu from Switzerland, no, not Switzerland, is from Swaziland, I believe, and from Turkey, Kayan Ozer from, and also from Japan, child, Igon. But anyway, me no want spoil my results. Me need to see the race. Come, me boy. Let me see if me can moonwalk. Kishane just skate pan it well. I want it out. Look here. Look here. Oh, no, about to play with my brain, Jesus Christ. How fast start, Jeremiah Azu? So it look like Jeremiah Azu is going to be disqualified. Oh, God, Jeremiah Azu. Kishian say, me no know. Kishian say, me no know. Kishian look up in the camera. Say, me no know. Lord God, if me love Kishian one more time. No, sir. Fast start lane 4. Red card. Man. Child, I don't wish this on a soul. I don't wish this on a soul. Which run under which protest? America make up that. Not no go so. So you might run under protest. Child, look here. I want things to start do them something here. You can't exactly. You can't run under protest. Me know. Say you can't run under protest. I mean, I know what they matter about in a panic commentary. Nothing no go so. There's no such thing as running under protest. As something America make up. Okay, guys, there is no such thing called running under protest. Let me tell you. You see, when the false start rule was implemented with no false starts, America made up this running under protest thing. Not no go so. There's literally not no go so. And you don't. That's why you don't see this running under protesting at any major championship because nothing really go so. You might hold up the race. Look here, Nathaniel. I didn't say that is why the rule was changed. I said when the rule was changed, America made up this running under protest. America start running under protest. Me not ask you. America started. There's no such thing as running under protest. All right, so they're going again now. Just refocus, me youth. Refocus. I wasn't talking to you, T. Okay, sorry, Nathaniel. Come on, Maggie. Look here. No, Kishin. Oh, no, look here. Oh, no, don't make me jump through my screen. Kishin, I feel laugh it off too fat. Come, Kishin. We're ready. What a piece of thing. Set. All right. The race is gone off clean now. Jesus. Look at Kishin. Jeez. Easy. 9.99. Easy 9.99. I was thinking track is. It's kind of interesting that what happened to Kishan just happened a while ago on his first, time representing Jamaica on the global stage. And I'm actually glad it happened because let's say, for instance, we head to the finals, yeah? And we know what happens in finals where everybody is pretty much nervous and people get, shaky and all these extra stuff. You know what I mean? And when you take into consideration that people may likely false start, you know what I mean? And an incident like this may happen again, it will not necessarily rattle you because you've seen it already, you've experienced it already. You know what I mean? So this is his first time in a big international event, and he experiences this right from the get go. So I think this is a good learning experience for him, right? And if it happens again in a later round, it won't rattle him any. Which I don't think anything is gonna rattle him per se, but you never know, right? So I think it's good that he's getting this experience right off the bat. Right off the bat. So 10.00 seconds for Kishane. Benjamin Azamati, 10.01. No, not 10.01, 10.08, sorry. And Ronaldo Espinosa from Cuba, 10.11. So those are the three that automatically qualify. Him shut that down like my man. Him shut it down, guys. Him shut that down, man. Him run the he did his drive phase. He did that drive phase, you know what I mean? And then that was it. Kishane and his roar. Loving the man games from Kishane made the man false start. What do you think of Kishane roar made the man false start? Dear God. What do you really think of Kishane roar made the man false start? Oh my gosh. Well, guess what? If it's his roar that made the man false start, then look here. Our problems when it comes semi-finals and finals. Then, 'cause when he roar louder, child. And is that why they gave Kishane the green card? Because he roared? Is that why they gave him a warning because he roared? Look here. You can't make this up. You can't make this up. Why did Kishan get the green card? I'm wondering. I don't know because um what's his name was over there talking to Azul was talking to the refs, yeah? So maybe he was saying telling them that Kishan roared throw them off. Throw him off. Maybe that him go tell them. If that him go tell them, guys, then them come over, come talk to Kishan and say, your brother, hold on pan the roar. Hold on pan the roar. No, sir. Kishan twitched a little. It's not the roar. I saw it. I'm gonna have to rewatch the race, guys. May I go rewatch the race to see that? Because I didn't see the twitch. He did move. Yes, I saw it as well. He did move. Guys, I'm not getting the angles. I don't know. I'm gonna have to try to find a different stream because it's not giving me the angles where I can literally see, on a replay certain things that I may have missed the first go round. You know what I mean? So I'm not getting all the action from the replay, unfortunately. Yeah, I hear the 10,000 meters was thrilling. Thrilling, thrilling, thrilling. Child, when I finished my stream yesterday, I did a recording and I hit the sack. I hit the SACK. No, yeah, it was only a green card, so it's not like an official warning or anything. You know what I mean? But still, they spoke to him, and that's what's important. You can't stop, an athlete from having their race preparation. So, me don't know. Me don't know why them talk to him. You know what I mean? My assumption is that it had something to do with the fact that he was roaring, and it may have affected Azul. You know what I mean? But let us see what happens in this race. Okay, Ferdinand Omeniala doesn't get a good start. Oh no, yes he does. I him that's in the red. Okay. He gets a good start and he's gone. Easy running from him, 10.08. All right, so easy running from Ferdinand Ominiala, 10.08 seconds to qualify, taking the win. Who was in his race with him again? Um, so Cicero, from Italy, took second, 10.12, and Joshua Hartmann from Germany was third, 10.16. Very good run from Ferdinand Omniala. I loved it a lot. It was very good run from him. I wonder who was the, maybe I need to go and look at NBC. I need to see NBC when they put up the races because I want to see the front on shot. I don't like when I can't see the front shot on the races. I don't feel like I can give you my true thoughts if I don't see the front on. Amaniala doesn't look very impressive. He doesn't? He looks good to me. He looks good to me. I don't think he ran all out. I don't think that was an all out run. Hope trying to give Kishane a talk. He doesn't need to give Kishane a talk. Kishane didn't do anything wrong. You know what I mean? And I love how Kishane responded to everything. He laughed off everything. You know what I mean? He was jovial. He was like, I don't know what's going on. You know what I mean? So yeah. Stop saying that Kishane move in the chat. They are saying the Jamaicans confirm it in their blogger live chat. Huh? Who's blogger live chat? I don't understand. My friend said, Tuffy Aminiala just run. Huh? What are you people saying? BBC keep chatting and not showing the races on time. Yeah, that's what I don't like about BBC. They definitely, talk way too much, and they have this weird way of, panning to the commentators right in the middle of, what's going on. I'm like, what the heck is what are you guys doing? We want to see the action. People, you guys, swing. Noah is up next. Yeah, Noah is up next. So I'm looking forward to this. I'm looking forward to this. So Noah comes up in the next heat. Remember, he has Louis Hinchcliffe with him, Sean Wangani, Zhen Yi Ji, as well, Owen Ansa. So you can look out for those athletes, but this should be Noah Lyles' race. Easy, easy peasy. See, Sportsmax is like YouTube. You can pull it up back to see the races. No, but I believe Sportsmax has the same feed. No, isn't Sportsmax using the same feed what this is coming from? So do they show the front on shot? Because I've been dying to see the front on shots for some of these races. John D coming through with a $20 super chat. Thank you. I appreciate it. From my wife. Thank you. Thank you. She favors the longer distances, distance races and Ethiopian runners, but she says you are fun to watch. I agree. Have a good day, T. Thank you. And tell her thank you as well. I appreciate it for sure. I need to get into my long distance bag. I've been saying, that I need to start learning about the splits, you know what I mean, so that I can discuss it, the same way I can discuss the sprints, you know what I mean? But it takes some learning to learn it, you know what I mean? I definitely enjoy watching it though. I definitely enjoy watching the longer distance events for sure. But talking about it is a whole other thing. You know what I mean? As in breaking it down, like talking about the different splits and so forth. But yeah, I'll get there eventually. Um, which heat is Jacob in? So Lamont is in um he's in heat five. He's in heat five. That's where Lamont is. Here comes Noah Lyles. Let's see what he comes with. Let us see what he comes with. He's excited. You have to go down, Noah. I'm sorry. You have to go down at this championship. Jamaica coming for the gold and the silver. We're coming for both. You see when we talk about them outfits here, the Nike clothes them. Look pan the Nike clothes pan G Jenny. Oi big. Like Nike no know say the athlete them small. Okay, let's go. Let's see what Noah says. Why Louis Inchcliffe, the first thing we want you to do is change your haircut. After this, the first thing we want you to do is change your haircut. Cause that haircut the child, I don't know which generation it a come from. No sir. Louis Inchcliffe, you know the old time karate movie them? You remember them karate movie there? I saw Louis cut him ear. No sir. Wee. Let's go. All right, the race is off. Noah gets a good start. This is good. Sean Machine One Ghana gets a better start though. Ah, what is going guys? It's not that Noah didn't get a good start. You see that acceleration that you get? He didn't get that acceleration. He got a good start. Go look when all right, look at the replay. Look at how he came out of the blocks. And look at Sean Machine One Ghani. And then out of nowhere, you see a separation. Sean Machine One Ghani and Louis Hinchcliffe are gone. It's like Noah had no acceleration. There was that zero acceleration out from, can you know what the dry phase does for you? Him never have that. So there was like an immediate separation from him. He came out of the blocks good. Because that's what I was saying. I'm looking at it, I'm like, he comes out of the blocks good, but all of a sudden I'm looking at San Machine One Ghani disconnecting and Louis Hinchcliffe disconnecting from a Noah Lyles. I'm like, what am I watching? Am I watching the same race? Am I watching Noah Lyles? Noah Lyles, don't tell me say you spend all night and edit that every day the way you take post on YouTube. No, Noah. Noah, okay. Louis Hinchcliffe wins 9.98. Noah Lyles second, 10.04. Sean Machine One Gun is third, 10.06. Yeah, the man had zero acceleration. I don't know. Look here, any old Noah coming at the finals and run that first 30 so, me sorry for him. Any old Noah coming in a semi-final and run that's the first 30 so, me sorry for him. You see oblique civil start? I wanna see oblique civil start. Oblique civil has a start, you see. You go look back a window to Noah Lyles in a Kingston Panda start then. No, Noah Lyles I do. No, don't get me wrong, This bodes well for Jamaica, but I'm just confused. I'm kind of confused with what me I watch. And then again, Noah Lyles go get second. I remember what I talked about the seeding. The seeding. So you know what it means? He might go end up in one of them semi-final day of death. Guys, I know, like the women's 100 meters, the men's 100 meters and the women's 100 meters are two different something, You understand what I try to say? If based on what we are seeing now, at least four people were good can end up in the same semi-final. At least four good people can end up in the same semi-final because Noah has go done second. Why him done second in the race? I don't even know what was going on in a Noah first part of the race. Because he came out of the blocks good. The semi-final when Noah Eliza come up in now. Call me crazy, but four good people are got in at that the semi-final day. Watch and see. Watch and see. Watch and see. No, no, watch and see. God of mercy. Noah look flat. Him look flat. It's like him come out of the black sand, not go nowhere. Him just come out of the black sand, him like he went to a standstill. Me have you say what is? Noah Lyles is a nervous wreck. Well, if the heat make him nervous, so what do you think I got happen in a semi-final and final? Pressure bumps pipe. No, sir. This a pipe you beyond busting right here now. Child. Me never expect this at all. No, 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 no. Underestimating the field had zero to do with it. I mean, I believe it's well within the expectations for the athletes that ran the times they ran to perform how they performed. You know what I mean? Noah, Noah, remember say Noah, I know, claims that he might watch everybody and know what everybody are doing now. So Noah knows he was running against. No a lie. He would have known a while ago because just a while ago the heats come out. Anyway, regardless, he would have known, prior, at least, a few minutes before the race, say them the people they might run with and the effort that is required. You know what I mean? So me don't understand what go on there, sir. They're running finals. No, it was not. In my trick way. Look here, I don't think he's tricking us. One, that was a blunder. Two, right? For sure, that was a blunder. I mean, I asked nobody if that was a blunder, and he know he's not tricking us. Yeah, you understand? And guess what? No, well, as I said, I got in a one semi-final where in a one inner. Remember, I said, that the women can gauge how they run. The men don't have that opportunity. The men have to go run the semi-finals like the finals. I saw the man them have to go run. At least some of them have to go run that way there. Him not play no man games. That is not no man games. That is no man games. You wanna think a strategy that? What was that strategy? Which strategy me want to know go not talk about? Where's Michael? Him not chat no. Alright, oblique, here is oblique. Yes, sir. Ready, we're ready for you, my youths. Show them how you start. Show them how you accelerate in the first 30 there. That we want to see. Me go show you the difference between what Noah just do and what oblique I go show you in our the acceleration. Come in know what that him do. He might end up with Kishane or right. That's the point I'm trying to make. He may very well end up with a Kishane or a oblique civil based on the run. Oblique is on the track right now. Oblique up on the track right now. Oblique up on the track right now. Me don't know what that Noah just do. Child, look here. Wanna just look out for the video when me drop my semi-final preview, cause wanna know how it go. Wanna know how it go. Wanna know how it go. All right. Um, this is no a easy race, I believe, for civil. I believe that Favor Ash is in it. Hakeem Sunny Brown is in it. Let me see who else today. Um, Sets. All right, they're off. Oblique civil. Easy, 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 easy. That is how you do it. So oblique civil literally comes out of his drive, but guess what? Guess what happened now? Guess what happened now? Abdul Hakim Sani Brown the from him inside around hard. And him just gauge him. Him just gauge him, and that you do. And that now as it's supposed to do. You're not gonna kill off yourself because you know so the man never gonna try maybe run as fast as them PB. You never know to try to make it through. You understand? But you are the caliber athlete here. You just gauge them, and that oblique do him gauge him and say, all right, that you do, and win. Somebody oblique just came out of him dry face and just relax. Him literally just come out of him dry face and relax. And I gauge what Akima do and I say, all right. Me just need to make sure so my momentum a carry me through faster than what you a do. So you over there start turn over and I run hard, my momentum a go carry me through faster. Child, look here. Just no one is playing mind games. No one now playing no mind games. Mind games me foot back. Let me tell you something what people don't mess up on. People will, do all sorts of things in the last part of them race. You see, one thing people always execute, at them start. People always execute them start. If you see people, somebody blunder in them start, it was a mistake. You see what Shakira did yesterday? That wasn't a plan. That was a blunder. Oh, no, stop telling me about people are blundering at them start. If you blunder at your start, at your whole race that you throw away. That was a 997 into a headwind. Let me see what Oblique run, child. Let me give you the results for Oblique. Oblique ran. Where's Oblique? Okay, so Oblique runs 999 in a dead wind I'm seeing here for Oblique Civil. Abdul Hakim Sani Brown was second, 10.02, and Purple Bonsoon was third with a 10.13. Coming up in the next race, we have Marcel Jacobs, we have Benjamin Richardson. I think this is a pretty easy race for Marcel, to be fair, but make we see because we may get some surprises. I think we've been getting some athletes that, don't have the fastest seasons best beating out athletes that are faster than them. But to be fair, a few of these athletes have been collegiate all season as well. So it looks like the collegiate season has been hampering a few of them. The long collegiate season. Yeah, man, nervous look. No, I did look nervous. What kind of plan? That was no plan. Nobody plans to mess up the start of their race. You can shut it down, you can ease down, you can do all sorts of something. You can be looking around, but they execute that first 30 or 40 or whatever it is. Whatever your drive is, you execute that. Hey Charlene, what's up? I saw a super chat someplace and I don't even know where it is, child. Um He's on point. You get out and then you relax. Not the other way around. It's not the other way around. Get out slow and then run hard to try to catch up people. Nothing no go so. Nothing no go so. That was no plan. Okay, so Oblique Civil won in a time of 9.99 seconds. Okay, here's the super chat. I found you. Thank you, Gabriel. Noah takes a while to get going, but this was unexpected. Exactly, this was much worse because he got out with everybody. What's important about that dry phase is the acceleration, right? There was zero. Me never seen no accelerating in that at all. Everybody just left him so. Oblique was jogging. Oblique looked really good. I'm here for it. Um, Look here. Naturally, Mar. What you mean oblique and civil bench and batty? We not bench and batty with no oblique civil and Kishian Thompson. No time. Woo! Why you talk about Shakiri? Because I'm drawing a comparison. She had a bad start yesterday. Are you gonna tell me she didn't have a bad start yesterday? Jesus Savior. If me mention Shakira, you no look like you no want flip on a lid. You not so mad. God. The boy from Britain was, and yeah, I know he is. So Louis Hinchcliffe won the NCAA championships. I agree, right? And he's just one. But I've realized that a few of the NCAA athletes have not been performing to their standard. Noah Lyles was not running hard in the qualifying round. It doesn't matter what semifinal he's in, he will be in the final. All right. All right. Keep telling yourself that everything is just automatic. Jamaica going to sweep. Make us see no more man. Thank you, Prodigal Son, for the $10 super chat. Thank you. Donation for the pot covers. I'm here for it. All right. So in the next race, I believe Lamont is coming up in this one. I don't believe he will be challenged. Benjamin from South Africa is here. But as I said, that race was run at altitude. So I want him to prove to me that he can do it again before I believe it. You know what I mean? That's just so good. That's just how I feel. But I think this is Lamont's race. As I said, prodigal son, I appreciate the $10 super chat. Thank you. Um, now put so much pressure on himself, child. I don't know what no would do this. So see what you say. Keep your friends closer, but your enemies closer. God of mercy. Okay, Noah just said what you said, T, in his interview. He said he didn't do his acceleration phase as he's been practicing. He didn't do his acceleration phase as he's been practicing. There was zero acceleration. He got out of the blocks good. He popped out with everybody. I thought I was about to say no. Well, I did say Noah got a good start, and I was gonna continue along those lines until me realized that wait there. Sean Massin won Ghani. And what was the other fellow again? Louis Hinchcliffe, right? God left him. I say, huh? What going to say? And then tell me said that was a plan. That was no plan. And see Noah says it was no plan. Nobody no plan for mess up no starter no race. Anyway, come back with see what going with Lamont. Let me see what I'm saying. I'm saying he's in the best shape of his life. Let us see. Set. All right, off. Lamont gets a good start. He's a textbook sprinter. So let me see what's happening here. Not seeing any separation yet. Ooh, wait there. Okay, he was second. Okay, all right. I'm gonna say this right now. Jacobs might not even make it to finals. Based on what me I look upon right here, no. Jacobs not look like him are gonna make it go to finals. All right. So I know this is early days yet. I know the semifinals will tell us more, but me I call that one early. Me not think Marcella make it. Me not think Marcella make the finals. Not after me just watch Louis Inchcliffe. Yeah, talk to. Who is D Nation talking to? I know me here talk to D Nation. Talk up to me good. If I me here talk to me, I know so I can block you real quick. Cause me must look like one of your people them. Jacob is a one hit wonder. Him not make it, guys. Him not make it. Sorry to say. Him not making it. Let me tell you times now. Jacobs not make it. The time. Okay. So, from Nigeria, Kenya, no, child, Kayin Sola took the win. He ran a 10.02. Marcel ran a 10.05 for a second, and Rashid, from Ghana was third with a 10.06. Marcel now make it to the finals. Right now, Louis Hinchcliffe look like he may be a sneak into this finals, yeah. Lou Inchcliffe is looking like he's gonna be a sneak into the finals. I'm in account him for finals. Me not telling no lie. I'm in account him for no finals. And him a look like him a go sneak in. See, you read too much in the heats. No, I don't try to read from the heats, to be fair. I generally don't try to read from the heats, but sometimes if something blatant, then you can call it. You know what I mean? And I think it looks very blatant to me from a Marcel Jacobs, perspective. I could be wrong. I'm not saying I'm 100% correct all the time, but just based on what I saw, I don't think he's making the finals. Yeah. Um, In our interview with Lewis, he said the fact that he did not win, everyone should be afraid. Lord of mercy. All right, sir. Lord of mercy. Who is going to be afraid of Noah at this point? Noah must have frightened himself. Noah has to be frightening himself. Noah has to be frightening himself because I can't wait. I can't believe it says, "Oh, no, comment in the comments and say Noah has planned for no execute him start." My first time I hear that in my life. People not plan for no execute no start. And you start at the basis of your race. The start is the backbone of your race. If you start mash up your race, mash up. Some people have, top end speed that is ridiculous, and they can recover from a bad start sometimes. You know what I mean? But if your start is bad genuinely, you know what I mean? Your entire race is thrown off, right? So don't be fooled, and don't make nobody telling us that no time said the plan is to not execute a start. The plan is to always execute the start. All right, coming up in the next race is I think this is Akeem Blake. Yep, Akeem Blake comes up in the next race. He runs with Akani Simbine. So watch out for those two athletes. But there are a few others as well that are in the race that are challengers. I don't think they'll challenge a Akani and Akeem, but let's see. Let us see. See you there way behind, man. May I figure find one new stream. Child, too early to call. No Jamaican in the race and Noah froze. Boy, when I know what happened to Noah. Noah was shocked. He looked embarrassed after his. No, he definitely looked embarrassed. I was looking at the shots. He looked embarrassed. He was like wondering to himself, like, what just happened? Just like how everybody was wondering what just happened. He himself was wondering what just happened. Oh Lord. Noah has got shook. Him shake himself. Noah planned how he was gonna celebrate after his race. That's why he looked so embarrassed. The main thing to look for in the heat was ease, and Oblique and Kishin were easy. Were ease personified. Exactly. I agree. T, try NBC. Little better coverage. I'll try that after the. I can't try it now, guys, because the system is over there, and yeah, it's just gonna have to stay that way. Can't touch Noah. Can't Noah shut up and humble himself? That's his branding, guys. That's his branding. Make Noah chat. See, the guys that was disqualified only feel the breeze of hurricane and false start. Me say, you know, you say, him roar, throw him off. No, I really wanna know. I hope that somebody asks him, asks Kishan exactly what they said to him. You know what I mean? I really want somebody to ask him. Um, if they cannot run under 10 seconds, they will not win the finals. Making the finals and winning the finals is different. Oh, Akeem, come true, Akeem. When people talk about handling the rounds, this is what they mean. You can be the fastest man alive, but you fail to execute one time and it's over. True, right? I agree with that. You have to be able to execute, right? Luckily for Noah, this was something that he recovered from, right? But this can't go on this can't continue in the semifinals, clearly, for sure. One roar. Wait, the comment is jumping. Leave me. One roar from Kishan, and look what happened to Lyles. What you say? A Kishan roar resonates. Man, Kishan roar resonates. It's all an act, trust me. All right. All right, Calvin. It's all an act for you. I just watched Noah race. He was jogging. Okay, cool. Good for you. Noah doesn't have the luxury of not having a decent start, at least a decent start. Exactly. He doesn't have that luxury. All right, let's go. Akeem is in the blocks. Sets. All right, Akeem gets a great start. Let's see what Akani Simbina does, but Akeem is gone. Akani Simbina is coming. Akani Simbina takes the win, 10.03. Akeem Blake also qualifies 10 point what? 10 points. Okay, there's no time up yet. Let me refresh this to see the time. So, Akeem second. So, just keep note of the athletes that were second. So Akeem was second. Well, I did expect him to be second, and Noah Lyles was second. Look out for the seedings heading to the semifinals. Um, the time. Why the time now come up? Anyway, let me go look over here. So I'll go to here and look. So the time for the 100 meters. The time for the 100 meters. Why am I not seeing the time for the 100 meters? Okay. So Akeem Blake runs 10.06 seconds for second, and Ricord Brathwaite was third, 10.13. And Akani Simbe won with a 10.03. Last was dragging his thoughts on Kishan, it seems. Lord of mercy. No, Noah was is the topic because he chat too much. LOL. All right, guys. I understand what you're saying, D Nation, but please no curse words in the chat. Guys, no curse words in the chat, please. Thank you. Negative 1.1. Oh, let me look again at the wind. Negative, yeah, negative 1.1 meters per second. So this was really good. This was really good. I don't particularly like Akane Simbine's start. His start has looked, the worst. I believe it has looked in recent times. I believe he always, pretty much had a good start. But his top end has been really good. You know what I mean? So I've been enjoying, that aspect of his racing. And I definitely think we're going to see the best of him at this Olympic Games. Where is that going to take him? We'll see. For Akeem Blake, good run as I thought. I good run I thought as well. Good start. And just carried uses momentum to really just carry him through. Pretty relaxed. Yeah, I would say Akane Simbine did try to catch up because he got a worse start. You know what I mean? Hence why his momentum carried him through faster than an Akeem Blake did. So far I think both of them look good. So the athlete up next to look out for is Kenny Benerick comes up next in Heat 7. Andre DeGrasse is also there as well. So and Emmanuel Matadi and Emmanuel Esime. Let's see what happens in this race. I'm gonna have to take this off. Okay, I had to take my shoe off, guys. I had to take my shoe off. Blake Blake's form, yeah, Blake looked really good. He looked really good. He had an awesome start. You know what I mean? What pretty much shut it down. So which is why, as I said, because Akane Simbini didn't have the best start, so he ran a bit harder. I don't want to say he tried his hardest, guys, because that's not what he did. But he ran a bit harder just to make sure he got back level, and as such, his momentum carried him through the line faster than an Akeem Blake, did. But Akeem looked awesome to me, right? So I'm definitely looking forward to Akeem for sure. Um, okay, so I took my shoe off, guys. Okay. There's a grudge match between Lyles and Oblique. I want to see how these semifinals are gonna look because it's gonna give something that many people are probably not expecting. Akeem didn't stumble. I didn't see a stumble. He looked confident, yeah, and when he crossed the line, he put his hand up and stuff like that. So he looks good, for sure. So I'm excited to see what he does for sure. I walk one with the hotness girl. Say, you never know some me as good as. You never know some me as good as. Not because you were seen only. I guess maybe from here up. But me a good as long time, guys. Good as from birth. And what the angel say? Hotness is a gift. You born with it. Me born with it. I can't with myself. I crack myself up. Oh my gosh. Kishane's Lion King, love it. Yeah, he roared. Best to be comfortable tea. What do you mean exactly, Shamika? Um, Hakeem stumbled. It seems that way to me. Chad, me no know. Me have to go look back on this race. Yeah. I wonder if somebody post it online. Cause you know the Olympics I got through on a scrub race. Them a scrub race. So nobody can't a post race. But nobody can't a post no race nor nothing. But let me look again. Oh, so somebody post one little something. Let me look at it again. Oh yeah, I saw it. It was a slight misstep. I don't wouldn't necessarily call it a stumble, but a slight misstep, I would call it. So there was something. I definitely saw something. I saw something for sure. Let me go look back on Noah Lyles race. I would tell me say Noah Lyles was what I'm telling me say. Noah Lyles was cruising. Let me go look back on Noah Lyles and see what happened. Other than the bad starts. Oh, I probably have to turn on my VPN so I can watch this. Look how far Noah Lyles they from behind. Noah Lyles they run a bush. I want to see the NBC. I want to see the NBC coverage. I want to see the NBC coverage. So I'm gonna have to turn on my VPN after this. I don't want to turn it on now because it's gonna mess with my stream. But I'm gonna turn on the VPN. I'm gonna watch the race and see exactly. I want to see the front on shot because I like seeing the front on shot of races. I feel like if I don't see the front on shot, sometimes I can't really give a good gauge on my absolute thoughts on the race. You know what I mean? I like to see all angles. I like to see when them turn the camera all about the place. Um. All right, so this race is on the track now. Let's see what happens. Set. All right, good start from Bednarik. Um, let's see. Bednarik is out in the lead. Let's see if Degas comes back. Um, so Esime and Bednarik. So Bednarik runs 9.96. Esime, I believe, was second, and Andre Degas was third. Right. So guys, for me personally, the 100 isn't Andre Degas's best race. He takes so long to get into his running. Personally, and where the field is right now, I mean, I think Andre Degas can live with that. So that's just my view. Yeah, guys, I'm fully. You see, when I come here and sit, I'm dressed from head to toe. I'm dressed from head to toe. You understand? I'm dressed from head to toe. Yeah, he did a little misstep over to. Which side am I on? Which side can you see me? I don't even know which side I come through on the camera. But anyway, he did a little misstep on the on the right, on the right. Esime ran really good. Let me see what the time was. Asime looked really strong. Asime ran a 998. Degrasse ran 10:07, and Matadi ran 10:08. Benerick ran 997. So Matadi, how much people are taking? Matadi should make it through, but given the time he ran. He should definitely make it through. All right, so one semifinal is left, guys. That's the one coming up with Zarnell Hughes, Fred Curley, Let's see later Bogo. This one is a really stacked one. You know what I mean? But based on the fact that you have non-automatic qualifiers that make it in, I'm expecting to see even though it's more than three. Well, then again, three people. So let's see, Zarnell. Okay, so the problem you know, guys. See the problem you know. Noah Lyles finished second. Follow me. Noah Lyles done where? Second. Who else done second? Remind me again. Akeem Blake done second. Somebody in a this area, yeah, I got done second and third. So I am giving this race to Let's Sealy. So let's say Fred Curley is the one that finishes second. We have Noah Lyles, Fred Curley, and Akeem Blake all finishing where? Second. And where you think them are going to end up in a with semi-final? How you think the semi-final they are going to look? How you think it are going to look? Guys, remember this the heats it's randomly drawn. For the heats, the athletes are randomly put in lanes. There's no seeding for the heat. But when we get to semifinal, then they start with the seeding for the lanes. There's no seeding for a heat. Stand up and show it off. Look here, me telling you say any day name day you want me stand up and show off or me look or drop the money in a the what is her name? The super chat. Whee, I'm weak. You done well, my girl. Looking spectacular. Thank you guys. Um my opinion, I wouldn't rule out that athlete who false started in Kishan Heat was used to throw him off. Worst case, him. Okay, I don't believe so, guys. To be fair, like I don't think there's always something nefarious going on. But you never know. Team Liberia in them spaghetti strap. Liberia man, them come out in them spaghetti strap. Look here, I loved their opening ceremony outfit. It was very. I think that was my favorite. Them man, was it Indonesia? Some them man an Asian country. I don't remember which one, but that their kit, their fit was awesome. But the spaghetti strap, they lose me there. Them lose me at the spaghetti strap. Yes, oblique start was the best so far. You think so? I think between Oblique and Kishen, the two of them started look good to me. I don't know. I don't think I can like if I try to merge the races together in my head, like smush them together. The starts look pretty much the same to me. What was Akim's time? Akim ran 10.06, I think. 06? Yeah, I think a 06. Let me double check. Sorry guys. Let me double check. Yeah, 10.06. Um Why do Canada and USA team gears look similar? Because Nike is lazy and doesn't want to be creative for each country. You know, to have unique kits. Everybody just look the same. And the thing about it is, is that well, you're lucky that Great Britain is now running with Adidas because before it was Great Britain, Canada, USA. You know what I mean? But Canada kind of still looks different because their flag is on a red and white. But now them have the USA something that look like the Canada something or the Great Britain something because guess what? They have the same colors in their flag, red, white, and blue. Two bit Lyles. Louis Hinchcliffe. He's the new British, I suppose, up and coming star. You'd say. He's the one that won the 100 meters at the NCAA championships. Kung Fu Kenny ran a smooth race. I agree, he did. See, you're killing me with laugh. Oh my gosh, I'm glad you guys are entertained thoroughly. Um, oh, Trim Tebogo. I guess maybe a teammate inside of the camp. Them not, well, then again, who knows what's available to them, over there in Paris. But typically, when these athletes are, competing, they just get a teammate to help them, trim their hair or just comb their hair in general. You know what I mean? Um, I think for the hype would look nice in a spaghetti strap. Una gonna stop in a, una gonna stop with Noah. Jesus, I wanna know what do no. No, sir. Lord of mercy, I'm weak in the knees. Curly's race isn't gone yet. Well, at least on my side, it's not gone yet. It's no. Fred Curly runs against let's see the Tebogo. It's gonna be interesting to see how this race looks because it's gonna shape up things in my mind. When it comes to where these athletes may potentially place, in a final. You know what I mean? I'm not expecting any of them to go all out, guys. That's the first thing. So let me just say, I'm not expecting anybody to go all out here. I'm expecting relaxed runs, but at the end of the day, one person has to win. You know what I mean? I want to see how they look when they win. Plus, also the significance of placing second to me is also important in the bigger scheme of things, because the men's semi-final, them, you think gonna see semi-final of death for the woman them? Hey, hey, whoop. Oh no, no, see semi-final of death yet. All right, I could see what I go on here so now. Let us see. Guys, when I get to this part of the morning, like for some strange reason, I feel overcome by and I want to sleep. You know what I mean? Like it's like it's just coming down on me. Like my body knows the day is about to end. Um oh, this fast start now. Lord God. Aaron Brown? Oh, no, Aaron. Lord God, Aaron. You really come faster, sir? Lord of mercy. Lord of mercy. So Cisse is the one that's caused the problem. That how this gonna work now? How this gonna work now? Lord God, Aaron brown out. So Aaron, I gonna say I know him. I gonna say Cisse Twitch. Lord of mercy. No, he said he can't hear it or he couldn't hear or something. Let me see it. Wanna show the replay? Lord God, Aaron Brown gone. Look here, commentator, sir. Stop talking about running under protest because nothing no go so. There's no option for him to run under protest because nothing don't go so. All right, I'm gonna say other race here. Go. Is it raining? I think it's raining, guys. Yeah, a cool day ahead. I like when it's cool. I don't like the heat. All right, so let's see how this race is gonna go. Set. All right, they're off. Good run, good start from Zarnel Hughes and Fred Curley. Also, let's see later Bogo. Here comes Let's see later Bogo. Fred Curley, let's see. Fred Curley takes it. All right. This is my thing. I don't like when Let's see Tobago keeps doing this. I think Let's see Tobago shut it down way too much, and as such, Fred Curtis' momentum carried him through the line, quicker. I thought all of them were easy. Well, not all of them. I thought, Let's see looked easier than Fred, but I thought both of them were easy, right? And then Zarnell was there, doing his best. You know what I mean? Given his season, but herein lies the issue. Let's Sealy, Noah Lyles, and Akeem Blake all finished second. Let that sink in. All of these athletes finished second. No, I think Tobago looked easier. No man, look on a replay, there, especially that slow mo there. Fred all huff and puff. Let's see, was very relaxed. Look there, jaw bounce up and down. Jaw bounce up and down. Yeah man, him slow down too much. Him slow down way too much. Fred works harder for that man. I wouldn't say Fred wasn't easy, but he worked harder than Let's see they did. Me I ask Kuno twice. Which herein lies the problem. We know say Let's see can go much faster. We know say Noah Lyles can go much faster. We know say Akeem Blake can go much faster. And all of them finish where? Second. Second. I walk out in the semi-final. Wanna really think I got in the semi-final? God of mercy. don't think I got happening in the semi-finals. T, did you have breakfast yet? No, Q's Energy. I've been waiting for you to come and give me some breakfast, sir. Where you there? Where you there if you come cook a nice food for me? Some nice saltfish. Some ackee and saltfish or some callaloo. Well simmer down. Guys, me want know guys wanna say. Me want know wanna say. Ain't me want know what really I say no about them semi-final here. Okay, Marcel not making it to the finals. Forget about Marcel. Pearl, me sorry. Lorraine, me sorry. Him not make it to the finals. Me not consider Marcel. How much man we are talking about? And I'm talking about the good men here. Right? There's Kishane, there's Oblique, there is uh crap. What's the other American name? Kenny Benerick. Um who else? Child, what the good people them there? Fred Curly won. Yeah? Okay, so that's four. Where am I? Let me have to open up this page here. I need to see the summary. Child, because I'm forgetting the names of these people. Do they show me summary on this page? Alright, let me go over the names again. So Fred Curly won, Kenny Benerick won, Akani Simbine won, yeah. Oblique Civil won, Omanyala and Kishian. That are six people. Six people that are going to be divided into two and separated across the different semi-final them, right? Because they get pole position. Follow me. Then now we move to the second place people them, right? It means say no one else Hakeem Blake, as I said, and let's see later Tobago. The lucky the honest well given the times because it's also based on times, right? If we're lucky, guys, all three of them get spread out across. No, but that has how much athlete that? Guys, a nine athlete, me just count, not true. Here the problem now. So even if guys follow the levels, even if the three when we talk about get separated across the three same semifinals, right? And a three. Only 8 people can make it. Let me talk good in the mic. Only 8 people can make it. Only 8 people are go. So you see how this is not problematic? Dear Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Kishena, Oblika, Akima go be alright. Dear Father, the semi-finalists come out already? You come out already? Look here, guys. If you come out already, you know, me I go bounce in a comedy. If you go chat about that in a one video, you know, I'm making you know what go on, you know. Yeah? Let me see. Child, me never know if you use that stupid page or sometime. All events. Where am I going to the 4th? August. This is the 3rd, yeah? The 4th. Men's 100-meter semi-final. No, it not come out yet. No, entries. No, what me there? Official reports. Me never know what me I do. This something is just so confusing, you see. This is preliminary round. This is heat. There's so much preliminary round in the middle. Okay, preliminary, preliminary, preliminary. Blah 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 blah. All right, guys. I'm not seeing the heat sheets out yet, so me no know when it come out, it will come out. Yeah, when it come out, it will come out. I got a $20 super chat. Thank you, Jarkus, Mercer, a child. Me no know what I'm saying. Thank you. Blessings from America, US. I appreciate it. Thank you. Um, Trust me, Noah is gonna win the semifinals for his heat. If I'm wrong, me send you. Look here, if you're right or wrong, you send me that $20. Oh Lord, I'm weak. Um, see what time is the women's semis? Okay, so the women's semis comes up at the women's semi. Child, wait, let me open up this thing. Timetable. All right, so guys, the timetable is available on my page. So you can always double check if you forget. But the women's 100-meter semifinal comes up at 12:50 Jamaica time, right? You can always go to World Athletics and you can, see the time, to your local time. My time right now is 6:10, right? And the women's semifinals, as I said, comes up at 12:50, right? So that's when the semifinal comes up, and I'll be back here for my afternoon session as well. My afternoon session begins at 12 o'clock, right? I'll start my afternoon session at 12 o'clock. So wait, no, not 12 o'clock. I'll see more heat here. So what am I talking about? 11 o'clock is the 8. Wait, what am I doing? Oh, yeah, yeah, no, 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 no. Yeah, 12 o'clock. So 12 o'clock is my afternoon session. That's when it starts. So, guys, I will see you at 12 o'clock. All right. That is when the afternoon session begins. That is when the afternoon session begins. Right now, the track action has been completed now. Um, you're welcome. Peacock is killing you. Hush, guys. Hush, sorry. I don't know what going for some of them people where I provide the feed at all. Grant and Rashid is in the same heat, just like how Grant and Hanzo was in Tokyo. Lightning I go strike. What? Twice. Me like it how you say it. Me like how you say it, Damari. The 200 meters start list are out as well. All right, so guys, I'll be going over those events as well for you guys. So look out for those videos, right? But for now, guys, I don't know what the thing I'm up from 12 o'clock actually. You know what I mean? I get ready for today. So with that being said, me I'll take off the watch already. Hold on, them. Let me lock it up back. So with that being said, guys, that's it for today's live stream. I'll catch you guys later on. Don't forget to make this your number one spot for the live stream coverage. Always come to TXT Track Time and we'll watch along and enjoy the stream together. I always appreciate you guys turning up and supporting me, as well as the others that choose to, give me a super chat or a PayPal. I appreciate you guys as well. Thank you so very much for the support. And I will catch you all in the next one. Look out for the video them on the channel too. When the video them come out, wanna go watch them, please and thanks. I appreciate you guys. Love you lots as well. Bye.